Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons & Dragons, and occasionally get shivved by a Rakshasa. Occasionally. So, before we go ahead and jump into the game tonight, let's go ahead and do a couple quick announcements. First and foremost, returning again this week, our sponsor Loot Crate, bringing this episode to you guys. For those who are familiar with it, most of you are at this point, but Loot Crate is a monthly subscription box service. They have awesome geek-related gear and merchandise and clothing, a lot of them exclusive to the box. You get $20 a month to get 6 to 8 items that include licensed gear, apparel, collectibles, all that funness. But you also get a $3 discount if you go ahead and sign up at lootcrate.com/criticalrole and enter the key phrase critical role, one word, into that new subscription code box. They also have a DX box, which is like a bigger, awesome for the super collector out there, which has a bunch of really awesome exclusive content. Plays awesome music from Ashley's phone.
It's true, you all get my phone. You get it.
This month's Dystopia boxes will be shipping out soon to those of you guys who subscribed, and Loot Crate will be announcing their next box tomorrow. 6/24.
Yeah, they will.
So look forward to that. You'll see what their next theme is, which will be nice.
How?
Sam!
You were already here.
Come on in.
And you're here and you're still coming in.
But you're on time and you were still somehow
Nobody
late.
told me that the show was starting.
It's 7 o'clock. It's crazy.
Oh, that's how it works.
The links are in the chat. Check it out if you're interested in signing up for Loot Crate. We help to make it a little bit cheaper for you. So there we got that. The Critical Role t-shirt design contest has been live for a while. And
That's amazing.
There are so many good
So many good
good.
ones.
pieces.
It's going to be ridiculous. I'm not looking forward to having to choose.
I know it's gonna be
Stick figures for the win.
But yeah, it closes June 24th, guys, this Friday at midnight. So go ahead and get them in. Got one more day for the most part, a little over a day to get those last entries in, and we'll go ahead and we'll announce those winners soon. Remember, you have to be 18 or older to enter, or you can have a guardian enter.
We choose the top 3, right? And then the critters get to.
Critters should choose the last.
But you can already vote.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's working, because we're choosing the top 3, and then the critters get to choose between the ones that we choose.
Well,
I think it's supposed to be like how our Congress is supposed to work. Like we're like, oh, I see what people
they're choosing
want,
representatives.
and we're kind of exactly.
I understand.
And we're kind of like, okay, well,
then we
see
just
what you want,
regard it
and then we'll just
completely.
regard it completely.
I
and
understand.
Make our own
Voting
choice.
with their face.
Yeah.
We're just all not in the room where it happens.
And we can be bribed.
Who cut the lights?
Where it happens.
The air.
Where it happens.
Oh God, we're those people. Sorry. Anyway, that ends tomorrow. You have to be 18 or older to enter, but you can have a guardian enter on your behalf if you're a young artist. So, fantastic news. Next up, our posters that we put up last week. Really excited about those, done by the awesome Joe Mad. Those are still on sale. We have one more week only for the exclusive cast sign posters, and then 2 weeks for the pre-order for the regular poster. Go check it out at the Geek and Sundry shop if you're interested. The artwork is amazing.
They're so pretty.
They're so
Oh my gosh.
36
All
movie
under the
poster
frame,
size.
They're so pretty in person.
They look in person. They look about 10 times more vibrant than
Is it a 20?
the
Just like us.
images
just
I
like
saw.
we do. That's true. Yes.
Mostly Sam, though. You can't help but be so vibrant. I just filled on my groin. I don't know why I felt like saying that out loud. So those are the posters. Check them out at Geek and Sundry, or shop.geekandsundry.com/collection/critical role. Starting tomorrow, we have the MDA stream.
Yes.
We're doing Geek and Sundry is doing a fantastic 24-hour charity stream. They've partnered with Amy Poehler, Smart Girls, and Nerdist. It's going to be a variety, game show, live stream, everything, benefiting the Muscular Dystrophy Association. You guys are welcome to come at any time, though, as much of it as you can. Check out the great programming we have set up for you guys. It starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. There will be no regular programming tomorrow because the crew here is going to have to be setting up and preparing for this actual live stream, but starting at 7 p.m. it goes on for the next 24 hours. So look forward to us all being kind of sleepless and crazy. We are going to be finishing out the charity drive Saturday evening starting at 5 p.m. Pacific time here. I'm going to be running a one-shot Deadlands Savage Worlds game for a few of our cast who are going to be here for that. I'm excited for that because it's one of my favorite settings. It's going to be great. But the shirts are available now if you want to check them out. We have our own
All right here.
yes.
Critical Role.
Yes.
like
Yes.
shirts right
Oh,
there.
it's beautiful.
Lovely, vibrant blue with a thing on the
And,
back.
And
Yeah.
100%
All of it goes to charity.
Yeah,
which is
100%
all
of the proceeds go
to MDA.
beautiful turquoise.
We got that set up. Next up, we have tomorrow. We have the next issue release, would we call it, of the Dear Vox Machina. However, it is not necessarily a member of Vox Machina. This is one that I put together. I think you guys should enjoy. What character could it possibly be? I guess you'll have to check in tomorrow to find out. But that'll be on geekandsundry.com tomorrow, I think around noon, maybe earlier. I'll tweet it out. You'll find out on the Geek and Sundry Twitter page. But
Jarrett?
you'll have to check it out. You'll have to come find out. But I had a lot of fun
Someone
writing
keeps
it.
forgetting to do it.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's,
I keep
Finger
forgetting.
points
I
at
keep
face.
forgetting to do it,
yeah,
and
it's
then
okay.
it comes around, and then
I got you covered. Trinket had you covered.
I know.
You got 5 more days.
Guys, we'll get there.
So yeah, that's coming up tomorrow. Check that out. We have a new signal boost. Marisha, you want
A
to take
new
that? For?
host.
Yeah, what you got?
Stay tuned for the break to see who it is, or if you happen to watch it, you already know. But stay tuned for the break for the surprise.
Best kind of surprise.
Wow.
Best kind of
Let her
surprise.
keep doing her.
One you've already heard about. Yeah.
And last on my end, as far as announcements go, there will be no Critical Role official episode next Thursday because me and Marisha will be in Australia at the Haven Expo. So all you Aussies that want to come and see us then, we'll be out there doing panels and talks and meeting a bunch of you guys. It'll be a lot of fun. However, while we will not be here, there will still be for the members of our fantastic group here that are able to be here next week to put on whatever you decide to. That's up to you guys.
We're just gonna hula hoop for 3 hours
It'll be a
straight.
surprise. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw on each other's
wait
faces
for my
with toothpaste.
They're gonna do other things. I'm gonna hula hoop for 3 hours straight.
Laura's gonna hula hoop for 3 hours straight. You heard it here. Hold her to it.
She's really good.
Yeah. Liam's gonna hold the plank position for 2 hours.
Sure, that's easy.
It's when we lie on your back, right?
Yep.
Hashtag plank,
Roll
plank
like
back.
a turtle.
That one.
A reverse plank? Yeah. So yeah, check it on Twitter as these yahoos here figure out what their content's going to be next week. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. We're going to be watching it from Australia and excited to see what you guys pull together. So anyway, that's all I got. Does anyone else have anything that we need to mention? Or shall we dive on in?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh no! Keep stalling.
Alrighty then.
Wait. I would just like to say that I was into breaking my friends' hearts before it was cool.
That's amazing! Sorry about that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this week's episode of Critical Role. Welcome back. So, last we left off, Vox Machina having returned to Vasselheim, in which Vax and to a lesser extent Percy had their own encounters with the Raven Queen. Vax found seemingly some catharsis and purpose to his currently deemed champion, position with the Raven Queen. Percy discovered he's been broken all along and left slightly slapped in the nuts. But such is the nature of your journey.
Awesome.
But you also crafted a metal claw hand for an ally. But as you guys finish up your business in Vasselheim, you made your way back to Whitestone. While in Whitestone, you met up with some old friends, had dinner with Allura, Kima, the Realm Seer, Gilmore. You guys discussed all the things that you needed to do in the future, some information that had been acquired from some of the vestiges, as well as the nature of some of the dragons of the Conclave, and some discussion was had on the overall purpose of this recent incursion of dragon destruction. After which you all went to bed. While resting midnight, a visit from Gilmore to Vax's room after some oil prankery was beset upon each other via Grog and Vax. Gilmore gifted a fine silk robe to Vax and requested his presence to discuss time that has passed.
So handsome.
Upon changing into the robe, you guys made your way down the hallway, up the stairs to one of the high balconies of the tower, the west tower of Whitestone, upon which Gilmore turned, seemingly in some serious displeasure, and stabbed you with a dagger you had not seen was there. As the pain set in, you realize perhaps this is not the Gilmore you recall, but a shape-shifting, tiger-like devil entity that you may have pissed off sometime in the past.
Is it a sports mascot? It's a sports mascot.
Yes, it is actually. It
You're great.
That's not sports.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not that I know. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in this moment as the rest of the party is sleeping soundly. I would like you, Vaxildan.
I am not sleeping.
You're not sleeping.
Remember I had said I was staying up to read
Read your book. You are right. You are totally right. Well, I'm gonna have you roll initiative if you don't mind.
I have a lot of interesting ideas that will go out the window depending on this roll, possibly.
We're all watching.
I don't like his reaction.
Horror.
I'm going to use luck. I have 2 lucks left. I'm going to use one of them. Oh, it was an 18 and it went down. No, 16. Okay.
16. Alrighty.
Oh well, it was going to be really interesting.
I can only imagine. Sorry.
Dog life, where glasses come down, joint goes up.
Didn't mean for it to come off that way. It just.
Blam got shot. Ring ding dong.
It went 18, it hung for like a half second,
Yeah.
and then 4.
I thought that first one was a 14.
As the surprise round has faded,
I thought it was 14.
the Gilmore-like entity draws the blade out of your abdomen, snarls towards you, and the round begins with the initiative on the Rakshasa.
No.
You got this, you're fine.
Wait, refresh us all. Is Vax naked?
No, Vax is wearing a long silk robe and his
what
boots,
underneath?
and that's it.
Okay, so he's naked.
I'm wearing my boots because it's
Wearing your
cold.
boots.
I wouldn't go walking barefoot.
Yeah, boots are a given.
armor.
Everything else.
Wait, so you
left
took your
behind.
No armor,
clothes off?
no weapons.
Remember using his
He gave him this
pajamas
robe.
and
Weapons.
and Gilmore was like, put this on
The
I
robe
made
on
this
top of
for
your
you."
pajamas. Okay.
Why wouldn't any of us trust Gilmore or Matthew?
Just telling a story, yo. Speaking of story,
But wait, the robe has like a rope tie to tie it. You could use that for something.
Shush!
you're reading your book. So as it draws the blade back, it goes in for a claw towards the face.
Uncanny dodge.
Well, hold on to see if I hit you first.
Oh, okay.
Because that is going to be a 13 to hit. Your AC is
misses.
15. The claw, whoosh, you duck underneath as it spins around with the dagger to hit you from the other side as you come up from that. That will be a 19.
Uncanny
Does
dodge.
hit you. You suffer 5 points of piercing damage as the dagger just barely cuts across your face. You can feel the little line of blood begin to spill down your chin.
Okay.
As you hear the growl under the breath again.
I will send you to a place you'll never return from. Yeah.
And it's going to actually stay right there. You're up.
Now I can do my crazy ass shit. So out of instinct, The heels click together, the boots go on, the world slows down as I speed up, and in that split second, in like a millisecond, I think he's gone to all this trouble to get me here. The door behind me could very well be locked. Also, he knows everything. He knows about Whitestone. If he leaves, he can tell the Conclave. And if I run, he's gone. So instead, and he's right in front of me, yeah? Okay, I would like to grapple him.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay. Last luck of the day. 14.
16. You attempt to grapple, and as soon as your arms reach around the Rakshasa, Hotis breaks away.
Okay, that's action number 1. Action number 2, I'd like to grapple him. Okay.
Well, say it. He might roll less.
Huh? Say
Isn't
what?
it a roll against a roll, or is it?
Yeah.
It's a 7.
Yeah, 17. Sorry.
Okay, I will cast lay hands on myself.
That is an action to do so.
That's an action? Okay, then I'll stay where I am.
Okay. All right.
Oh, no, sorry. At the top of my lungs, I scream, not just to my earring, but loud enough for every guard and person in the castle. I scream, "Assassins! Western Tower and the courtyard! Jenga!"
All right. If I have all of you guys go ahead and roll a perception check.
What about those of us with earrings?
This is.
To wake us up.
I'm awake.
You're awake. You hear it.
16.
17. 26.
16.
15.
All right. Many of you jostle awake at the sound of the shouting in your ear. You hear few words come through in the middle of your consciousness. You hear tower, west, Jenga. That's as much as you make out. The first word was enough to just shake you awake, and you're not quite sure what that word was, but you hear west tower, Jenga. And you get the gist of that. You, however, did hear the full phrase. As you look around you, Percy, Keyleth, and Pike.
Oh, shit.
You aren't alone in your room. As climbing through the window, or in Percy's...
Ninjas!
had come in through the hallway, you see cloaked individuals, blades drawn, up in the air, about to come down onto your asleep forms as you suddenly look up and see the figure there before you.
Motherfucking
They look
ninjas!
surprised to see you suddenly move. I need all of you guys to go ahead and roll initiative to add to this initiative
All three
order.
or all everybody else?
Everybody?
Everybody.
Oh my god. Ooh, that's not bad.
Have an advantage.
That'll do.
18.
8. 11.
No.
17.
23.
Nice.
Is initiative an ability check?
Yeah.
Then I will inspire myself on my initiative roll.
You just got that ability at level 14.
Yes.
So.
So I will just say, "Come on, Scanlan, wake up, man!" Oh, it's a 1. Oh, it's a 7. It's a 7.
Oh, yeah.
So that brings my initiative to 19.
19. Sick.
Come on, man.
Alrighty, well, as you all wake up, the initiative round finishes as the attempted assassins do get their round on the 3 of you guys. So, there is the one that is up against Keyleth right now, is going to go ahead and make 2 short sword attacks on you.
He beat me.
Yep, well, this is, as you guys wake up, you see them there, and they're finishing their combat round.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Hit.
That hits. Okay. You take 9 points of piercing damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, God.
That can't be good. Okay. 20 total.
Okay. You take 12 points of poison damage.
On top of I had 9 originally. Right?
Yep.
Okay, so
21. The second strike is going to be another 19. Roll 12 again. You take another 9 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
So much worse than I thought it was.
God damn it.
I rolled a natural 19, so 24.
You take another 12 points of poison damage.
How many points?
Wow, that's the good reaction apparently.
Jesus.
Wow.
Fuck, he just did 42 points of damage
What?
in one round. Yeah. dude.
4-2?
42.
So, the one that's there before you, Percy, as you're just sitting up out of your bed, that's going to be a that's a natural 17, 24 to hit.
If I have an AC of 24, am I fine or no?
What's that? I'm sorry.
I need an AC of 24 to, no, never mind. Doesn't
It would
matter.
still
I'm
hit you.
Yeah, no, that hits.
and this is assuming also the fact that you guys were sleeping not in your full armor either.
No, that hits.
Yeah.
I was just, yeah. No, actually, yeah, no, I can't do that, can I? Fuck.
Sorry, that's 8 points of piercing damage to you.
Yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Don't be stupid. Oh, stupid. That's a natural 1. That's a
No.
You suffered 24 points of poison damage. Whereas you manage to shrug off the effects of it, Percy, you feel as the short sword strikes across your flesh, the wound that's left open in the front of your long johns suddenly begins to burn and feels like it's singeing white hot fire, like an iron just out of the forge has been pressed into your chest. The second strike rolls a natural 2. That's going to be a 9.
Nope, that does not hit.
This time you actually duck out of the bed as it slams down into the wood, kind of cutting into the side of the bed frame. Ending that guy's round. That's going to bring us to the one that is against you, Pike.
Okay.
So Pike,
Yes.
first strike on you. That's going to be a 20 to hit.
Just hits.
Well, though not wearing your armor at this point in time,
How do we know what our
So what
AC
are
is?
so what are we
your
then?
AC would be just 10 plus your dexterity modifier.
So it's 11. So that
11.
hits.
Yeah. So you suffer 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. $20.
All right, yeah. So you take 12 points of poison damage, and that is going to be 10. So that misses you. So
Great.
Yeah. So you take an additional 12 points of poison damage from the last
So
strike.
5 plus 12.
Correct. 17 total. And the second strike goes to hit you, and you actually reach over, grab your shield, which is sitting on the table by your bed, and just ping, knock the blade nearly out of his hand, but deflecting the blow. That brings us to the top of the initiative round now. You guys are all conscious. Some of you aware of the danger you're currently in. Percy, you're up first. What are you doing?
I do keep my small pistol under my pillow.
Of course you do. Yes, you would, Percy.
I don't have access. I don't have access in theory to the big gun, the sword, which are under the bed, and that would require a thing. And I also don't have access to any of the things I could use to reload it. But I do have 4 shots.
You do.
Okay. Where's my room?
Your room is right here.
Don't have a window, do I?
No, you do not have a window. You are
Okay.
on the inside of it.
What floor are we on?
Yeah,
You guys are on the second major floor of the castle. The west tower, as you know, is up this way. The
Okay.
staircase leads up and then spirals up to the west tower.
Do we
How
know
many-
how far?
Yeah, floor. How many floors?
You haven't maybe explored there a few times. It's anywhere between 60 to 70 feet up.
We've not been there. We're not familiar with it.
I would personally be pretty familiar with it.
Yeah, I would.
You guys may have gone there here and there.
I would have seen it. It's not that big a castle, to be honest.
So there are
Not
windows
that
that
big a
they
castle,
came
to be
through?
honest.
They came into windows?
These two came into windows. This one, you're not sure, may have come in through other means or through another window and made their
Who are you
way.
pointing at? Percy's?
One's in Percy's room.
But we have windows
Correct.
that are open to the outside.
Yes.
Who
And where
does?
is mine standing against the door?
Currently, yes.
I'm going to try and shoot him through the door to see if I can blow him out of my room with a trick shot. So
Okay.
trick shot to blow him out of the room. Yeah, no, I'm not adding the sharpshooter for that. Fuck that. First shot. Oh God, I'm nervous. That'll do. 20. It's 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll
Only
hit?
wearing studded leather.
Okay. Good
Kind of
enough.
caught off guard to how suddenly everyone or at least you were suddenly conscious to, is where he was so quiet. He was so quiet, and yet you still got there before he could stab you.
Okay, and that's got an auto push, I think, or do I have to roll for push?
I believe.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah. That is going to be a 5 plus 0, none. No. So how much damage was that total?
That does. Sorry, I was not prepared. I thought I was going to watch a fight. I was really prepared for that. That's 11 points of piercing damage.
All right. And pushes him how far back?
Once. How many squares? That's a good question. That's 10 feet directly away.
It pushes him out through the door. You guys hear this muffled gunshot in the distance and the slamming sound of a heavy wooden door hitting stone. Percy, as you watch, he's blown through the doorway, landing into the hallway onto his back, and jumps back to his feet just in time with his blade still out in front of him.
I'm going to take two more shots on him. The next shot is a sharpshooter shot.
Okay.
-5 to hit. No, that's a 13.
13. As you aim this time and go ahead and fire a second time, he does see it coming and ducks out of the way. So just scoots under his hood, avoiding his head, just leaving a hole in the fabric, and then taking a chunk out of the stone in the wall behind him.
Okay, final shot is I'm using the headshot to try and blind him for a round.
Okay.
So that's no sharpshooter, because that sucked. That's better. 28 to hit.
That'll do. Go and roll damage.
He needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
To die.
That is, he rolls a 20 total.
And that's against, I just rolled so terribly. It's a 20, it's a 19 DC, so unless that changes with my new intelligence.
So it isn't affected by the...
He just takes 7 points of damage.
It was sharpshooter, wasn't it? So it's plus 10?
What?
What?
No.
Oh, no, that wasn't sharpshooter.
sharpshooter.
I just did the middle one sharpshooter.
Gotcha, okay. 7 points of piercing damage on that. This, while the first hit managed to miss his face, the other one does scrape across his chin and kind of cracks a bit of his cheekbone, but not too much of an impact on it to actually affect his head.
I'm going to use my movement and bonus to grab at least some of the stuff that's under my bed, some of my things, and start to put myself together and steady myself for him.
Okay,
I'm going to start yelling bloody murder.
Okay, you guys at this point start hearing the distant echo of Percy's voice screaming in the distance.
Intruders! Intruders!
At the end of Percy's turn, it now brings us back to the Rakshasa, which is narrowed down. Goes ahead and takes the dagger, and as the bonus goes ahead and dips it back into the sheath, pulling it out with the liquid trailing off of it. Is going to go in and attempt to claw and strike.
No.
That is going to be a 23 with the claw.
Yeah.
You take 10 points of slashing damage.
Where did my thing go?
I took it, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And then the dagger is also going to be thrust back at you as it moves this way, kind of getting between you and the door. That strike is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, this time with the dagger. That's going to be 4 plus. It's going to be.
Uncanny dodge on it.
Yeah, so 7 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
And then I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
20, natural 20.
Oh.
But there was some damage though. It was what?
7.
And an additional 7 points of poison damage. If you use Uncanny Dodge on this, that all gets reduced to just 7 total.
I did use uncanny dodge.
Yeah, so it would have been 14 total. You'd take it down to 7.
I lost track of what was what.
Sorry, 7 points of piercing and then 7 points of poison.
Yeah.
Together would be 14. You did Uncanny Dodge, brings it down to 7.
Okay.
So you just take 7 points of damage that round.
Okay.
You should be at 60.
61?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That'll go ahead and end Hotus's turn. That brings us to Scanlan.
Okay, I'll use, I guess, some movement to gather my belongings.
Okay.
Anything that I don't still have on.
I mean, everything you have would also include your armor, which you can't really put on right now. It would take you about a minute to put it on as his leather armor. but you can grab everything else if you wanted to, or you can carry your armor awkwardly with you.
Just grab a couple instruments.
Okay. Gather some things.
And go.
One man.
I'll grab the Sham and the Myth Carver.
Okay.
And if I've ever been up there, I'm gonna try to dimension door to the West Tower.
Okay. Alrighty.
Know if I'm familiar enough with it, but I'll give it a shot.
You probably are.
All right. You would have walked through the castle at some point in the past.
We are.
You grab your things.
I've been there with you.
What do we do up there?
Made out.
Like, just so much stuff there. So we've totally been there.
Under the moonlight.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, it worked.
At the distance it is from that point in time, and the fact that you have been there before, you concentrate. You remember a few nights that you've walked up there, just to kind of look over the grounds, because it's a beautiful view, and it's close to where you guys usually stay here in the castle. You come out of the dimension door, and looking before you, you can see Gilmore holding a dagger out to one side, and Vax bleeding, holding and clutching the front of his abdomen, eyes darting around wildly, trying to think of some sort of plan for survival. So that's your action. That's most of your movement.
That's pretty much all I got. I imagine I would be pretty confused, so...
Yeah, you're kind of taking it in the circumstances.
I will probably just, if I have any time left, I'll just say, "What the fuck's going on, Gilmore?" And that's it.
Okay, the Gilmore looks over the shoulder and kind of sneers at you. Frog, you're up.
I spring out of my bed because I don't sleep with any armor on. I got all my bits on me.
Yep.
And I grab my axe and I kick the door open. Because I know Jenga, it's one of my favorite words. And I'm like, "Who? Is there anybody in the hallway?"
There is nobody in the hallway. You dart
No,
out.
I thought the gunman was in the
asshole.
hallway. Percy's gunman was in the hallway.
Grog is sleeping in this side of the hallway. Doesn't
Oh, shit!
Where are the stairs?
around that way.
Fucking shit. So I start tearing down the hallway as far as me little legs can carry me.
You're out there if you want to take a dash.
I'll dash.
All right, so it's your movement, and then your dash, your action. You get to there as you come around and see a guy in full black cloak and some bullets flying by, shattering the stonework behind him. And you see this humanoid character holding short sword at the side, kind of growling, look up at and see you looming down the hallway, and eyes go wide for a moment, unexpected to see this giant train of a muscled entity charging down.
And the dash is my bonus action, right?
No, the dash is your action.
So I have a bonus?
You have a bonus, yes.
Can I look down and say, "Hello, Muppet, and I would like to rage."
Alrighty.
Dove clap.
Golf class.
Good
All
play,
right.
good play.
Light as fuck.
Keelan, you're up.
Okay.
Light AF.
So this guy is by the door, yeah, or by the window. How far away from the window? His back is up against the window.
Like basically just stepped out of the window, and then you're immediately next to it. So the window's right to his left as he's staring down at you with the blade in the air.
It's an open window.
Yes.
Bars on it or something.
In.
It looks like the window is easy enough for somebody to slip through. It's open. It's an open window.
Okay.
It's a nice neighborhood. There's no bars in the window.
I'm trying to think of which way I want to go with this.
Quick.
I'm going to, towards him, do a thunder wave push. Boof, and try and push him out the window.
Okay, you have
Thunder
to move.
wave.
So you're gonna move around him first.
Oh, does he have me like
Well,
up against
you're
the window?
up against the wall. If you want to thunder wave him, you have to get on the other side of him to knock him away from you.
And he'll get an attack of opportunity, I'm assuming?
No, because you don't leave his combat.
Okay, yeah, I'll just shoulder around him
You
and...
dart off the edge of the bed, kind of catching yourself on the ground, turn around to the other side, and all right. What's the DC on that?
Jesus, I don't know. I don't do this very
DC
often.
on thunder wave. Vax, you're up next. Prepare.
Is a Constitution saving throw.
And what's your spell DC?
19.
That is a 9 plus 2, 11. That's not enough. How much damage does he take?
He takes 2d8 damage and he is pushed 10 feet.
Alrighty.
Hopefully out the window, because that's what I was going for.
It's a small room, so.
That one's cocked. 4 damage.
4 points of thunder damage. However, it slams him back. His feet hit the edge of the lip of the window. He goes flipping backwards out the side. He's going to attempt to reach out and grab it.
Please fail.
That is a natural 2.
Yes!
You're.
Yes.
Flung out the window. You don't even hear the landing. He's just out of the room now.
On a full-on will.
Nice job.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
How about a Howard Dean?
And then I'm gonna take
You have 50 more feet you can run if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna go open. I'm gonna throw open the door and just peek out the window or the door and see what's up.
Okay, you throw the door open. Immediately out, you see Grog standing in the hallway, clutching the axe, kind of sleepy-eyed, but filled with hatred and intent to kill, while grinning in the center of the hallway.
And then I'm gonna come over my comm and just say, "Status report. Where is everybody?" And that's it.
Okay, and Keyleth's turn, that brings it to Vax.
I can't see through the corner of the wall there. Is Scanlan like 10 feet away, 5 feet away?
Scanlan is 10 feet from you.
All right, I'm going to skirt along on his side, the Rakshasa side. I'm gonna shout out, "It's not Gilmore, it's fucking demon!" At Scanlan, and then I'm going to use my first action to try to disarm Kitty Cat.
Okay, all right.
What is that?
Go ahead and make an attack roll. For this one, let's go ahead and make an athletics check to go ahead and try and. It's essentially a type of grapple.
16.
16. Okay, you reach out and manage to grab the Gilmore's wrist, holding the dagger. His arm goes up and starts clawing these fingernails, these currently not even visible fingernails that all of a sudden turn these large hooks that start tearing into your skin. Go ahead and make a strength check to see if you can go ahead and wrestle the blade from his grasp.
And this is the next action?
This would be the next action, yeah. Since you don't have any disarm-based abilities, this is a more involved...
The 15. This is still acrobatics, right?
No.
What'd you say?
This is all athletics.
This is athletics. Same thing. 15.
Yeah, 15? You still have the grip on him, but unfortunately his fingers are too tight on the blade and you can't quite pull it out.
Okay. Then, for the rest of my turn, I whip my head to Scanlan and say, "Follow me down. I'm going down, and I want to drag him off the balcony and go with him."
Okay, you can drag him at half speed.
Half speed. I'm hasted. 12 squares full.
Watch Sam as he grabs this apparently Gilmore character, looks at you, tells you this, and then just they both just hit the edge and tumble over the side of the balcony and go falling off.
This takes 2 seconds to go down. I looked it up.
Yep.
80 feet is 2 seconds.
Yep. You hear 2 impacts.
I just got here. Don't leave.
Both you and Hotis. All right, that's... 36 points of damage as you both hit the bottom, this stone surface, essentially the ceiling and the beginnings of the entire castle exterior on the top, both prone on the ground, kind of dazed from the impact.
Really hoping the guards are awake.
Really hoping.
Alrighty. Ending your turn, that brings us to the assassins. So, this guy...
But we didn't get to go. Do assassins get to go twice?
No, you guys go after them because that was how the initiative order happened. They...
Yep.
That was 3 points of damage.
You were... What him yelling and waking you guys up avoided them getting an auto crit on their first attack.
Oh,
So
God.
be happy that at least you woke up for the last round.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
So happy.
Thank you, Matt.
So happy.
Thank you, Matt.
Happy.
Happy.
Thanks, Matt.
So that's 2 strikes against you, Pike, and then this one here looks over the shoulder and sees you, Grog, and is going to go ahead and start darting this way. And currently is out of sight.
The assassin doucher?
Yep. The one that's attacking you,
I
Pike?
assume what I
That's going
said
to
to Scanlan was
be-
heard over earring as well.
Most likely, yeah. That'll be a 22.
Oh, yes.
You take 7 points of piercing damage and roll another Constitution saving throw.
7 points.
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. 7 points.
Roll Constitution saving throw when you can. The second strike, this time you knock you slam his hand with the shield, and you can see he actually drops the blade and has to rush over to pick it up.
13.
13. You suffer 24 points of poison damage. As the first strike this time cuts you right across the clavicle and down to the front of your chest. And it's just that sharp burning pain for a second, and as you knock the other hit away, all of a sudden you feel your ears fill with bright, burning hot warmth, and all of a sudden the pain from your wound just begins to pulse with every heartbeat. The poison hits your system. And he's going to go ahead and move this way to start to maneuver between you and the doorway. That's going to end their turns. Vex, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna yell at Trinket to run out the door, and I'm gonna grab, my arrows and my quiver and my broom.
It's going into a full. We'll say I can do a full dash.
Can he get to the guy?
It's gotten that far up the hallway, doesn't see anybody yet. You grab your stuff. All right, that'll be an action to kind of get all of your things together.
Okay.
Your quiver, your arrows.
The broom. And I take off running to the west tower. So Trinket, we don't see the guy outside of Percy's room?
Nope. That's as far as you get there.
Okay.
Cool. That ends Vex's turn. Pike, you're up.
Okay, so I am going to take out my hand, and I'm gonna guiding bolt him.
Okay.
Take out your hand.
I'm gonna take out my
My
hand.
trusty old hand.
The wound across your chest with the pulsing poison, suddenly the area that was once dark begins to light up as the holy symbol that will forever hangs around your neck begins to glow with vibrant divine energy, this kind of whitish yellow pulse of light. The assassin standing there grinning, seeing that he's getting the upper hand, all of a sudden realizes that you aren't as disarmed as he thought you were. Go ahead and roll for the attack on this.
Smoke him.
28.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage on that. What level were you casting it at?
I'm gonna do it at 4.
Usually you decide that before you roll the attack, but yeah.
Okay.
Put
Sorry,
his bike.
I was going to. That's what I was gonna
That's
do.
what I assumed
but
you were. It's fine.
Didn't tell you that. What should I? How many do I roll?
Well,
So wait, hold on.
let me look it up for you.
4, 5.
Guiding Bolt is 4d6, and then
right?
it would be an additional 3d6,
Yeah,
so
seven.
7d6
Okay.
radiant damage against him.
Okay, so
Yep, 8,
8,
11, 19,
19. So that's a
7, 26,
6 more. What was it?
27.
27 points.
27 points. Nice! So, you see his eyes widen as suddenly you blast him in the face with this guiding bolt. The impact just bursting across him, leaving this kind of trail of divine fire that's burning around the seams of his leather armor. And he's trying to pat it out, but it won't go out. Well, it's not burning him, it's lighting him up like a Christmas tree. And Grog, you see from underneath the Pike's door, you see a little bit of a bright divine glow kind of flash out from under the door, and you hear a couple thumps against the wood from inside the room.
And that's her, the one to the right of me.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
one.
which ones are everybody's rooms? Because I
where's-
can't.
This was Vex's room. Keyleth's, Pike's.
The
Okay.
one that smells
Percy.
like patchouli is mine.
Yeah. Scanlan's. Grog's and Vex's were over here.
Okay. So can I move out of the room?
You can try to, yeah.
Can I grabbed all of my stuff, and then I'm just gonna make
Okay,
my way out.
all your stuff would be, you have your shield already that you pull off the side. You can grab maybe one weapon and go. You're not
I'll
armored.
grab my
right now.
mace.
So grab your mace. All right.
You're in a slip or nothing.
So
I sleep naked.
That a girl.
So you're naked with a shield and a mace.
That's a bad
Hell
bit.
yeah, she is.
That's a bad bit.
shield, mace,
Do I have my
holy
gauntlets on
symbol,
or no?
nothing else. Yeah, your gauntlets are on.
Okay.
We'll say the gauntlets were there. You slip them on real fast as you're as he's pulled back and trying to pat out the flames.
tuned
You grab
out.
your things and rush through. He does get an attack of opportunity on you as you run out of his combat range, so he's going to swing at you. That is going to be a 16.
Yeah.
That does hit. With your shield, what's your AC? It would be 11 to 13, so yeah, it still hits. So you take 5 points of piercing damage. I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw.
Man. Pikey.
That is a 5.
Another 24 points.
Oh my
of
gosh,
poison.
she got that.
Oh no! No, I don't think I'm gonna. Wait.
Is 24 points?
She's good.
Plus 5. You've got one.
Physician healed myself.
I got 1 hit point left.
How did that happen so fast?
It's a 24 twice.
That poison sucks.
That
Assassins,
poison,
man.
What are these
Bullshit.
assassins?
Heal and run, heal and run, heal and run.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Does she burst out of in the hallway naked with a mace and a
Naked
shield?
with a mace and a shield, glowing holy symbol, and just gash across her chest, blood pouring from the wound.
Pie.
She's sweat on her brow, one eye's kind of half closed. She's
And weirdly
barely
hairy
standing.
shoulders.
No.
That's why I never take the armor off, guys.
And hairy chest. Just full hairy chest.
Oh God, I never
Ending Pike's
knew.
turn. Percy, you're
Still
up.
love me, Scanlan?
I'm gonna run out of my. Oh, I'm grabbing just the basics. Gloves, and the gun belt, and like my gun stuff. So no armor,
Gun stuff.
no amulet. Running out into the front. And
The amulet, you probably you don't need to take that off to sleep.
okay,
Also,
so
I'll let
fine.
you
It's
have
like just have that. All right, so it's no armor for
10.
the rest of the stuff.
All right. If
Which direction is the west? Is the west?
this way.
Is this way? And do I see any? I don't see what. I
I don't see anyone. You just see Pike burst out of her room, suddenly bloodied.
Okay, I'm gonna run past her room towards the west. And do I have a view right there?
You now have a view of a guy beaming with divine light, trying to pat out divine flames after swinging and getting a nice heavy wound on Pike, who looks like she's barely standing.
Okay, I'm going to take a couple. Actually,
He takes care of you now.
I stop. I get 1 foot. I stop. Turn around. I just draw my sword. I'm just gonna go stabby on the bastard because the gun. I haven't reloaded.
That was in Pike's room?
Yeah.
Good, okay.
Okay. So
I can get there.
this is the end of your movement.
Oh, right
this
there?
turn. Yeah, because you were back in
Okay,
your
fine.
room.
I'll just unload the gun. That'll be fine.
You have a fourth shot.
I have a fourth shot and then
Reload
and
and
then
then-
another one. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Regular shot?
sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, okay. You have an advantage in this shot, by the way, because of the guiding bolt that she did to him.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, because the divine fire that's around him is lighting him up like a giant birthday cake.
All right, that'll be 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right.
Go and roll damage on that one.
Hashtag gun stuff.
Quentin Tarantino joint.
22 points of damage.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
The guiding bolt
take our good stuff.
flares off. The impact hits him and sends him kind of to his, on his back foot, and he looks over and sees the smoke pouring out of the barrel as you're aiming down for another shot. You reload real fast.
Take another shot at
Go
him.
for it.
Advantage?
No, that was just the
That's
first
okay. I
shot.
still rolled really great. 17. I
That's okay. So we'll
was hoping for a critical, but whatever. 17,
Just want to check.
25 to hit.
Dungeon Master will remember this. No, it's fine. Yeah, so you're gonna roll damage. Sharpshooter as well?
Yeah. It was that's better. 24 points of damage.
4 points of damage. The second shot, you reload, fire again. This time, this one hits him right square in what looks like the side of his jaw, shattered his cheekbone and his jaw, and there's just like now blood and teeth pouring out, and he's clutching the side of it, shaking his head. He's in a really, really bad place right now, and it's like looking over the back window, realizing he's probably gonna...
Fuck it, let's burn an action surge. This will be funny.
Percy tastes blood.
That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 25.
That hits.
Get him.
That's 19 points of damage.
With that, as he's turning around, about to dart towards the window, as he spins around in his space, you take aim a second, or now a third time on him, fire. You watch, it's obscured to see. All you see is the moonlight from the outside sky coming through and the silhouette of his head, and then now the missing silhouette of his head as you scatter the top half of his skull across the stone surrounding the window in Pike's room.
Thanks, Percy.
I reload.
I had him, but thanks.
I drop a health potion and then steady to take care of that and reload my guns with the rest of my turn.
Okay, good to know. All right, ending Percy's turn. You're currently on the ground now. You're both prone. He stands up, using half of his movement. Looks down at you. You're clever. Which, for the record, the illusion is faded. The Gilmore visage is no more. Now you see before you the angry, curled, bared teeth face of the familiar Rakshasa.
Feelings mutual.
As you are currently prone on the ground, as advantage on you, is going to go ahead and make 2 strikes with the dagger against you. With advantage, yeah, that'll be 25.
He didn't re-dip though. I don't remember you saying he re-dipped, right? And he used his poison last time and I made the save.
Correct.
Okay. So he hits. Uncanny dodge.
Right, so the first one hits.
Roll.
You take, that would be 10 points of piercing damage. No poison.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm nervous.
One more
playing
time.
with it.
10 points of piercing damage.
Yes.
It's going to go ahead and dip the blade, remembering that he forgot that after the first strike.
Yeah.
And then with the second strike, he's going to stab down once more.
That's just a bonus to do that?
That's going to be a 21. You suffer 11 points of piercing damage.
Fuck.
Plus
No.
10 points of poison damage.
No more.
Unconscious.
Unconscious. So as you get up, he just stabs and stabs again. And this time, as your fingers extended, the pain hits you, and you just watch your vision fade to darkness.
No.
That's the end of his turn. He has no more attacks. So he just watches you go limp.
My turn, I'll be dead.
No.
All right. Well, Scanlan, you're up first.
I go to the ledge and look over.
Yeah, you look over the ledge, down about 70 feet, 80 feet on the stonework. You see and watch as the Rakshasa, now fully visible, Gilmore visage gone, jams the blade twice into the currently laid out back of Vax, as the Vax body goes limp, unconscious, drawing the blade, chuckling, throwing it up in the air, catching it, and is preparing to go down for some finishing blows.
Okay, shit, my stuff doesn't go that far, does it? Any of my vocal spells only goes...
About 60 feet, yeah.
All right, well then for my action/attack, I overcome with fury, seeing my friend on the ground, pull out Myth Carver and just fucking jump and plunge.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes.
So you leap.
I have advantage because I've inspired myself.
I'll say for the purposes of this
I'll get it.
action, you will have advantage on the strike. As
But I'm also exhausted.
right, but that doesn't affect your actual attack roll. Sure. That's more your ability check, which actually you should have had disadvantage earlier.
I rolled twice for the...
Oh, you did? Okay, good. So as you come down, quiet, currently overcome with the now possibility of vengeance before it. The Rakshasa does not seem to notice you as you fall off silently, blade down, wind rushing past your face, the tunnel vision before you as you can just see this whole scene play out before you. The blade comes down, slamming. Go ahead and roll with advantage at your attack against the Rakshasa.
14, 15, plus... I don't know what. I don't do these things. I've never... Strength? Is that strength?
It should be written on your attack for the. It would be your proficiency bonus plus your.
Oh, it's plus 8.
Yeah.
So that's a 23.
23 definitely hits.
Okay.
Nice. Done.
So
I don't know what to do now. I roll a d8.
go ahead and roll your d8 plus damage.
Okay. 8 plus 3, so that's 11, plus 1d6 force damage. 6! Holy shit!
This is happening.
So that's 11. That's 17, right?
17.
Okay.
You're also. I'm adding to that attack half of the damage you take from the fall. because of the force of yourself.
Yeah.
Blade.
Nice.
So the damage you take from the fall.
That expression
No,
was.
is that good or bad?
It's either a lot or a little.
29 points of damage you suffer, slamming into the ground and falling prone from the attack. But he does suffer an additional 14 points of damage as the blade just sinks through the shoulder and the torso, and he just tenses in pain as the blade is still jammed into his form. You let go of it as you slam into the ground, and he draws it out with a spurt of blood and throws it to the ground, angrily spinning around towards you, still holding the dagger aloft, looking over his.
Do I still get my bonus action?
You do technically. Yeah.
Okay, so I on the ground just sort of turn over to Vax and I'll bonus healing word him, and I will sing with whatever wind I have left in my body. Vaxeldan, you're gonna put up a good fight. Vaxeldan, I need you to put up a good fight. Put up a good fight. Put up a good fight.
Is that Rox? I couldn't even join in because it was so good.
4.
So in love with you right now. So in love with you.
4. I'm rolling great. Plus 5. So you have 9 hit points.
You come back to consciousness, face down on the ground, scattered out in the stonework, and the last thing as your eyes come over, you hear the gentle tunes of Scanlan's voice calling you back from the darkness, and you glance out the corner of your eye and see that Hotis is still standing with the dagger on top.
It was just my turn in the initiative. Can I go?
No, your turn's not yet. You have Grog Keyleth than you. They actually got initiative higher than you. So.
Oh, okay.
We're coming to you, don't worry. So your turn hasn't happened yet.
Okay, I trust in you, man.
Alrighty.
And fear you.
Good. Alright, that brings us to Grog, you're up.
So I heard him say, I'm going down, right? We all heard him say he's going down as he was falling.
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh boy.
This would be great.
Oh!
18 minus... minus 2, 16.
16. It takes you a moment, and you kind of like have to bite your tongue for a moment as you're running down the hallway, but you ascertain that it probably means it's a tower. Probably jumped off the tower.
Yeah, probably. I look out and I say, oh, Puck, you're in your birthday suit. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
She's bleeding all over.
Wait, did I take a potion on the...
Well, he has a potion.
I threw you a minor. It's not much, but it's fine.
I'm gonna be fine.
Okay. Is there a window in the hallway? My question is the courtyard through those windows?
Courtyard would be like over here.
Right.
In
Is there a-
relation to where we are.
This is no longer really part of the deal, so in relation to where you guys are, they're about here.
Okay. Do all of the rooms have windows, or is there a window in the hallway?
All the rooms that have windows are the ones on that side, so currently the only way to get here would be to travel back where you came from and find an exit out to the top of the...
Fucking ass.
What's...
Yeah?
Do
make
those
a
stairs
door.
go to the west tower, by the way?
These stairs go to the west tower.
Oh,
yes.
just checking.
Can I hold my turn until Keyleth goes?
All right, you can still move though if you want to.
I will. Where are you?
I'm right behind you, in the room, in the door behind you.
Yeah, I can go back in.
Okay.
I should just stay there if you're gonna make a door.
Hey, Krog!
Well,
You want to jump from really high?
yeah, I just want out.
All right.
So I'll hold until Keyleth goes, and I won't move. I'll stay there because she's right beside
What
me.
action are you holding?
I will hold my movement.
Well, no, I mean like the movement gets used your turn regardless.
Oh, okay.
You just choose what action you want to hold as a trigger. So if something's going to happen, you would then use whatever your action is for that.
Oh, gotcha.
Movement you have to use now or it's lost.
I have to choose what she's gonna do? I'm so confused.
Well, like you won't be able to move once she goes. You won't be able to do an action.
You're essentially-
because you're trapping yourself.
I'm holding everything until
So
she
I
makes
make a
a door or
Your impulse
portal.
hit now, and you're like, and if you decide not to move, then the impulse loses the movement. So
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I
Can't really do anything.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't move.
Wait, okay.
I decide to
Holding
stand
his
still.
action.
Yeah, but just to get through this portal, he's gonna have to move. That's a whole other turn.
Otherwise, I'm running down a hallway for no reason. I just don't move. I just stand there dumbfounded that Pike is naked and cut to shit.
okay, that ends Rock's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna reach over, put on my circlet in my nightgown,
Okay.
and I'm going to just kind of step out, look left to right. Okay. And then going off of kind of what Grog was saying, I'm just gonna walk behind Grog and I'm gonna do stone shape. I'm gonna blast a door into that wall. Blast a giant hole. Yeah.
All right. As you tear this wall open there,
Awesome.
it just kind of opens up before you, and you can see there's a little bit of what kind of gets pushed to the side because it's a little bit elevated from the place where you guys are, the roof area, but you force it upward to where it kind of bursts open and creates a slight ramp that leads up to what would be the roof of this part of Whitestone Castle, yes.
Okay, cool. And then can I see Pike from where I am?
You can, yes.
I'm gonna look at her and give her a a healing word. Just a level 1 healing word.
All right.
You are going to heal. Oh, it's not great. I'm sorry. Running for plus my spell. Oh, it's so 7 points. Right?
I'll take it.
All right. And you can you still have a little bit of movement if you want to use it.
I'll step back a little bit out of Grog's way.
Okay. There you
Or
go.
not that, like back towards you.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So be there probably
Sure,
as far as you can
yeah.
get.
So he can get by.
All right, cool. That brings us to Vax, your turn.
Grog.
No, but I
Oh,
can't.
no, you
I
can't do anything?
anything.
No.
Oh, I thought he held it. Oh.
But you didn't say you were holding an action for anything, so
I mean, I just wanted to move through the door when she made it.
I'll let you do it. You generally.
So what do I say? I hold a dash or I hold a movement?
So
Or?
you hold a dash. You could do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would like to hold it.
Okay. So yeah, then you just go ahead and.
We're still learning.
You hold a dash. Hold a dash for
We've been playing for a
years.
teeny little
You
bit
actually
of
said hold a
time.
dash for Keela's turn. and then
Hold a dash for Keela's
Keela's turn,
turn.
and then she moves and then you.
So
I didn't do my homework.
As soon as it opens the window, you dash up and rush up under the rooftop, and there you can see across the way.
I give him like a little good game smack on the ass as he runs by.
Nice.
She's naked.
No, he's got
Always
his normal
naked.
clothes.
He's naked.
We're all naked.
I only sleep naked in Lady Feather's house.
Question: grabbing a weapon off the ground. That's a freebie, right? Is that a bonus in action? I feel like that. I think that's free.
As part of an action, you can play.
Part of an action. All right, great. I'm going to cast. I'm going to thank the Raven Queen for my family and cast Lay on Hands on myself. Take back 5 hit points.
That's right.
I see Mythcarver on the ground. I'm going to grab it and use my movement to stand. And I also notice that we're flanking Hodis, so I'm going to sneak attack the motherfucker up the back.
Just as a note,
Yeah.
the way that the bonus attack works.
Yeah.
Oh, this is with your haste ability.
Yeah, I'm hasted. The bonus action was. Oh no, the action. Right. The action is for the spell.
Faded once you went unconscious.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Okay, and as
Because
a
I have
bo-
one action still.
Well, you have an action, and then you have your offhand strike. Offhand strike works as part of the attack action. If you use your action for anything else, you don't get the bonus attack.
So is picking something up not a free action? I thought picking up a weapon was a free action.
It's part of an action.
Part of an action.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's do it.
I didn't even follow. No. Do
Yeah,
it.
it's all
Do
right.
it the real way, man. I don't want any mulligans.
All right. The idea would be is you don't get a free bonus attack with
Right.
either action. It's whenever you're attacking, you then get to throw this in.
But
as
let me
part.
ask you this, because if I understood that, I wouldn't have cast the spell. So I'm happy
Right.
to just skip the spell.
Okay,
and
that's fine.
Cut the
I
fun.
see
We'll do
what
that.
you're saying.
As part of the action economy, the idea is that it's because you're attacking with one,
Yeah.
you give yourself an opening to get a quick strike with the other.
Right.
But
So
if
it
it's
has to
just
go with another attack.
Yes.
Now I understand.
There
So
you go.
if I had understood, thank you. I'll take that
more
mulligan
you
for
know.
understanding. So now I'm going to stab him with Mythcarver through the back, flanked.
Yes.
And flanked is at advantage, yeah?
No.
Thought ally nearby was not.
Technically, he's not flanked
All right.
because the other ally is prone and is
Okay.
not currently threatening his space.
All right, that misses then. So I've used an action, but not the bonus action. So I'm going to disengage
Okay.
And I'm gonna dart back as far away from him as I can get.
Yeah.
Dirt and dirt.
12. The boots are off. 6.
Yeah,
Got it.
boots are
Yep.
off.
Got it.
All right, there you go. That brings us. All right. As this point is waiting from around this way. As you guys are all distracted at this point, turns around, takes a dagger.
Oh,
Who? There's another guy?
Where'd it come from?
That's the one that ran
Ran
yeah.
that
he
way and
ran away.
disappeared.
Mine.
Okay.
That's yours?
By the
Oh,
way-
little shit.
By the way, the Whitestone guards are shit.
Yeah, no shit.
It's all happening
All
so
of this
fast.
has happened in.
Don't they stand on the wall? Don't they
Seconds.
stand places?
it's movie night. They're all watching the Sound of Music in the rec room.
Vasselheim, man. They're on the Lex.
Whitestone.
No,
I
this,
mean,
is,
what-
this is all like 3 a.m. at Whitestone Castle right now. All right. So, that being the case, the guard goes ahead and makes 2 dagger attacks, one at you, Percy, and one at you, Pike. That's 20, natural 20 against you, Percy.
Natural 20 against
Yes.
me. God damn it. Where's my goddamn, oh shit.
What do you need? What?
No,
What's
it's
wrong?
okay. You rolled a 1. So you take
Glove.
6 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna try and grab it. I'm just trying to find my dagger
Go for
for
it.
it. Vanished. Yeah, I can't find my dagger for some reason on my
And that's
gloves.
gonna be a
It's 1d8 against it?
18 against you, Pike. I think that does hit you.
No,
hit.
my
Take 4
snaring
points of
glove.
piercing
Snaring glove.
damage.
Okay.
I think the snare glove is 1d8. It's been I can't find
I
my.
think it's 1d10 actually.
Is it 1d10? That's even better.
So you take, but because it's you, he hit you first. I'm
still alive.
Attack on top of that. You didn't. So anyway, so that was 6 plus 34 points of piercing damage altogether.
Drop to. Drop to 23.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Back this.
Yeah.
that's
Don't
right.
do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm not thinking. There we go.
Alrighty.
Right.
That finishes their turn. Vex, you're up.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, well the wall just opened up. So I'm gonna shout for Trinket to run after the assassin throwing the knives.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run out the doorway and try to get. If I go up on my broom, will I be able to see them down in the courtyard?
From this perspective, no.
I mean, if I run out the
If you
door,
run out
right,
the
right.
Door,
Do do do.
it's all on the broom.
Well, if I'm in the air, can I see down at?
You'd be able to. From.
Jazz hands.
There we go.
You'll be swell.
Yeah, big right.
You've got the world on a plate.
Yeah, so you're from up there. As you shoot out above, looking down, you can see where they lie in the battlefield. There, yes.
I want to shoot the Rakshasa.
Go for it.
Yes, I'm gonna use my longbow, the Sky Sentinel.
Alrighty.
Okay,
We're born for this stuff.
the Rakshasa.
Shots.
Okay, I make an attack roll for 3 arrows. Okay, that's a good one. That is 31.
31.
Yes, as the first
Hits.
hit. 19 as the second,
That does it.
Nice.
and 22 is the third.
Okay. Just as a note, what's your alignment?
No, I'm neutral, chaotic neutral.
Okay, cool. Just checking. All right, so go ahead and roll damage.
Why? What does that mean?
I know what it means.
I don't know what it means.
You do know what it means?
No.
Does that mean I do not as good damage to him or something?
Sorta.
Good. Darn it.
Okay, wait.
That fucking smirk.
Sorta.
Hold on. So, okay, I'm just gonna roll the first attack because I'm stupid. Great. 8. 12 for the first, because I forgot to hunter's mark him because I'm a genius, because I'm just so worked up because my brother's in trouble.
As per usual.
Gosh, darn it.
The shit ain't my fault.
As a note, your rage would have faded because you had got no damage test, but you also could have used your bonus action last turn to re-rage.
Which I totally whispered, but just not loud enough.
That's what I figured.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're on point today.
You are omnipotent, my man.
9 for the second attack.
Already?
That's nice. Oh, I haven't been adding for the bracers.
Add 4 extra to what I told you.
Already.
That's nice.
18 for the last.
Nice.
No, 20 for the last. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm freaking out.
Okay. So you rush up in the air, and these were with disadvantage on all the attack rolls because you're on your broom?
I swear I'll finish it eventually. I swear.
Go ahead and roll 3 more dice, and we'll see if I negate any of these. First one is
1.
first attack. Nope. And I need you to go ahead and roll a dexterity check.
Natural 20.
Okay, so
Whoa.
you stay on the broom. You don't fall off.
Yeah.
She's surfing on the pressure.
Roll.
The second one I already rolled is a 25 for the second, so the
Okay.
second attack works.
And roll again for the third one.
What is that?
20.
21.
Okay.
21 for the last.
The last 2 still hit. So
Okay, do I have to roll? Oh no, do I have to roll again?
That was just for
stand?
your
stayed on. You're
Okay.
fine. Essentially, as you rushed up, you saw him. You took aim, but you almost fell off the side. The first arrow goes far. The other 2 that split off do manage to make their hit, but the first one does streak off into the sky. You right yourself back up on the broom, but that's the end of your turn.
Wait, I get another attack.
You do, because that was the first one.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll.
My second one, can I use my bonus action? Sorry.
No.
Not in between my 2 attacks.
Well, what are you going to use it for?
Hunter's mark.
Okay.
It's really just a stink eye.
I want to shoot the Rakshasa.
Watch as you go ahead and mark his mark.
You.
Has no effect.
Oh,
Has no
that's
effect?
right. He's a
effect.
Rakshasa. He's an asshole.
Why does it have no?
No effect.
On tigers?
I don't know
Tigers
why.
resist
You've
hunters.
never actually fought one before.
No,
so.
I don't know why.
Tiger's
but
resistance?
He doesn't seem to be
Tiger
affected.
bomb?
It's the eye of the tiger.
Tiger
Yeah.
bomb.
Try and focus your intent on attacking him, and yet it doesn't seem to find his form.
19 for the last with
That does.
disadvantage.
That does hit disadvantage.
Okay.
For the last attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Pike, you're up next.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't get any additional. So that's just 14.
Why don't you get any additional?
Alrighty.
Because I don't get any storm damage.
So you fly.
Oh, but
Bam.
no, I didn't say that was through the.
Run.
I didn't say that was through the flaming bowstring, did I? Because I was so distracted by the hunter's mark. Okay.
All right. That finishes your turn. Pike, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Go for it.
Okay.
What level?
Glad I got to hit it.
5.
Yeah.
5th. Go for it. So 5d8.
I don't think I should be careful.
Yep.
Okay, 5. 6.
Perfect.
5d8.
Yep. 5d8 plus 5.
21.
That's the last one.
Yep.
Okay, 21
So you
points.
get yourself 21 points. All right.
Okay.
What else are you doing now?
And now,
See Trinket just ran around the corner and is now currently in the face of the assassin that just threw a blade at you.
Okay, great.
And the rest of the party's running through this hole.
how close can I get to the hole?
You can get about there.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to there,
Okay, so you run around that area there.
and then I am going to create a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So, how far can I send it down to the Rakshasa?
You don't know where the Rakshasa is. You have
don't
no
know where the
idea.
Rakshasa
No visual cue. You just see a hole in the stone wall that everyone's rushing through, and that's
Okay,
the
so I
most
can't
that you
see
know.
it. Okay, so you know what? Can I nix that?
Yep, you can do that.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So that will bring me up to, because I'm 13 right now with the shield.
Yes, that'll bring you to 15. So, have that on your concentration. Good call. Percy, you're up.
Can I see that jerk who just threw the knife at me?
No, he ducked right around the corner, and Trinket gave chase.
Okay, I'm gonna roll towards that corner as well.
This corner?
Yeah, I'm going that way.
Come around the corner that way, and you see now Trinket harrying the guy.
Oh, run, Steve Martin, run.
I'm taking some shots at him.
Go for it.
Sharpshooter.
Trinket instinctually ducks.
I will not hit Trinket. 24.
Hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Shot in the ass. Great outdoors.
25 points of damage.
Yeah.
Giant blast as one of his shoulders is blown back. You see a spatter of blood across the stairs behind him. He almost stumbles back into the stairs. Trinket's using this position to move even closer and snarl. He's feeling kind of closed off.
Taking another shot.
Go for it.
Sharpshooter. That's 19.
Hits. Go to roll damage.
Yes. 24.
Dang.
Alrighty.
Another shot.
Consistent.
This one actually hits him right above the pectoral muscle and blows him back. Now almost leaning against the stairs. These two big wounds right there in the middle of his chest.
I think you'll probably have mercy on him, right?
Yeah, no, I'm going to hire him. He's been great. He's nice.
That was the lob. That was the lob.
Yeah.
Be an intern?
I can't count when you do that. 24.
24?
24.
All right, that hits.
Come on. That'll do. 18.
Jesus.
Kill him. Kill him.
6 plus 10.
Kill him.
But I get a -5 to my attack.
Yeah, when this one is pulled back, the final shot you fire and it right through the forehead.
Yes!
Eyes roll back as Trinket lunges and tears the throat out.
I keep running right by them up the hill. I'm running right up the.
Take it, DiCaprio.
That's about as far as
Don't
you
even look.
He just does the paw thing.
Wait, are all the assassins gone now or no?
You only saw 2.
He gives him CPS.
You just killed one.
Mine's dead and yours is dead.
Okay.
We don't know about any
Smoked
others.
both of them, yeah.
All right, so that ends your turn, Percy.
Yep.
All right.
Trinket's the best at killing dead
He's
guys.
so good at it.
As everyone rushes in,
Marn.
Rakshasa kind of glares around.
No.
Oh, this motherfucker. This
Please
motherfucker.
don't do it.
We're still on the roof. We're still on the
He's
roof.
gonna do it.
It's just Scanlan and Vax down there. He's not intimidated yet.
I shot him.
He
I
doesn't
hope
see
he's
us.
got a counter spell.
He doesn't know where it's coming.
Someone's got a counter spell. Someone's got a counter spell.
Someone got a spell.
What's happening?
I don't know.
When you're a jet, you're
comes-
a jet all the way. I don't know.
Doing math.
Righty.
It's like a beautiful mind moment, right?
He does
This is
want
what
to
it
join
feels like
Vox
on this end,
Monica.
Matt. This is what it's like on this end. Going, what the fuck do I do? Thank you.
You know, there's a
Fox
mathematical
Monica.
equation
Well,
for
he
your
reads
stripes.
thoughts, but he gets them backwards sometimes.
He's thinking about that great
I have a
loot
couple
crate
options here.
Monica.
Birch Merkner.
Merkner.
Birch Merkiner.
Okay.
Fox
Oh
Monica.
shit, he's really thinking about
Phoebe.
this.
Scanlan were the leader.
How many people will die
Fox Ross.
instantly
Fox Ross.
if I set off the
Chandler.
thermonuclear bomb in my pocket?
All right, so.
Fox Joey.
So, Hotis first is going to go ahead and reach back and pull out. No, actually, no. Hotis is going to look up at the creature that just flew on the broom,
Look away.
looks at you and says,
No.
"You'll do."
Oh no.
Right as the eye contact
Oh my
hits
god.
you,
He's gonna
no.
fucking finger
presence begin to push into your head. I need you to go ahead and roll a Wisdom saving throw.
At advantage for
Is
being
it
a half
is it
elf.
charm?
Yes,
Yeah,
half.
He's trying to charm. You got
Advantage.
half elves.
Okay.
Okay.
Shish.
Okay.
We're good.
Come on.
We're good.
And what is it? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
18 plus 3 is 21.
Yeah, we're good.
21. All right, you resist the effect.
What was he doing? What was the effect?
Gonna charm you, man.
It was.
That's what he did to me the last time we faced him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Only half of us know how this fucker works.
Now he does
Totally
not.
watched
I don't know
that
what he is.
Wait.
I wasn't there.
It was just. Was it just me and you?
Yeah.
Oh Oh my god, it was
I've never seen
just
this guy.
Yeah, we have no.
He's gonna go ahead and quite a ways away from you guys.
Going.
You, I'd say because you're prone, you do get one attack opportunity on him. No, you drop the blade. Blade is not at the feet, so you can punch him if you want as he runs by.
I can, if he runs away, I can cast a spell on him.
yeah, Warcaster.
Prone. I'll let it happen. Sure.
Cast when you're on your back.
5 feet of you. I'll let you do it. That's fine.
Well,
What do you
if
want
it's
to do?
not the rules.
No, no.
It's
It's not against the rules. It's not against the rules. It's a weird kind of in between. You're like on the ground after falling from the top.
Yeah, I'm hurt, so
Yeah,
maybe it wouldn't work.
But you see him running away, and you can still cast from the ground. So go for it. What do you want to cast?
Okay. Well, what I was going to cast before he ran away was Bigby's hand and try to grapple him.
Okay. So
Come on.
create Bigby's hand.
Bigby's hand!
What level is Bigby's hand?
5.
Bigby's hand appears and rushes out, and the fingers pass through the Rakshasa. No effect. It twice more tries to reach out, and just the Rakshasa just shrugs it off like it's nothing.
What? Bigby. But the hand is still there. He didn't counterspell it. He's just
Correct.
somehow immune to
Unaffected.
hand-based attacks. What if it were a foot? Would that have had the same effect?
One could only conjecture.
Shit.
It's the number of fingers, man. You're just.
Well, then I flip him off with it, but the British way.
Perfect. All right. That's gonna go ahead and end his turn.
Rakshasa cannot be jerked.
Oh, I'm up. Well,
You're up
that
now.
didn't work. So I guess I'll drop that.
Okay.
And instead, Jesus, what else can he resist? Fucking shit. How far is he from me?
Currently, he's about 40 feet from you.
Okay.
You can get up. You're currently prone still on the ground.
I'll use half my movement to get up. And I will stare daggers at him and cast Eye Bite against him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do one of these, and I'll sing at him. I'll sing, I hate Rakshasa, so put another arrow in his body, baby. I hate Rakshasa, so come and take the time and fight with me.
As he looks back at you as you're singing out loud and kind of just chuckles to himself, it has no effect.
But it was a good song.
It's a very good song.
Petition to Chris Perkins to rename it Rakshasa.
Shit, he's impervious to spells? How did that happen?
What level was it?
That's a 6th level spell.
Yeah.
Shit.
You have move like 2 more squares if you want.
Well, I guess I don't have a sword anymore. He picked it up, right?
Yep.
Got it.
So I guess I will.
Hey, I'm in a lot of pain.
Oh yeah, that guy. Okay, I'll
6 big hit points.
I'll heal you again with a. I can only do a level 1 as a bonus action healing word, right?
Up to level 2.
Oh, then I'll do a level 2 healing word.
So 2d4 plus 5.
Ooh. 2d4 plus 5 and 5, or 2d4
No,
plus
just 5.
Well, this is shitty. It's 9 points again.
I'll take it.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
Better than nothing. Alrighty, that ends Scanlan's turn. Grog, you're up.
Can I see them at all from the roof?
Yeah, you've gotten up and you can see them all there as the whatever this creature is now in the distance from you, trying to like run back.
Sweet anus, reason to jump, and I jump off the roof into the courtyard.
Okay, you leap. It's a very, very small step down.
But I make it look like I landed really hard.
3-point landing.
Can I continue my movement in his direction as far as I can go? 50 feet.
50, that's as far as you can get.
How far? Is he like another 20 feet away?
About 20 feet from you, yeah.
Can I take my... Can I attach the blood axe to my chain of returning and hurl it at the Rakshasa?
I'll say yeah.
Yeah?
You being Grog, for the most part, you don't take your equipment too far from you. And
Right,
you
no.
sleep in uncomfortable situations
Yeah,
anyway.
only in the House of Lady Favors do I let my beans hang out when I
Right,
sleep.
fair enough. So yeah, you would have the chain on you
Rice
still.
and beans.
You go ahead and just
Beans above the fry.
cinch it and go ahead and throw the axe. Go ahead.
Reckless attack.
Okay.
Thank God. Not much better. 17.
17 does hit.
Oh, yay!
Go ahead and roll damage on that.
9 plus 18. 6. That's 26 with 6 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. The axe slams into the tiger creature's chest. I'll come back for all.
No. Oh no.
Do you want to pull the blade back?
Nope.
All right. I mean, it's on the ground next to it. It's not like jammed.
Oh, yeah, then I'll pull it back.
It's not hard to pull back.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, so go ahead and just roll your athletics check.
What is it?
You're raging, so you have advantage.
Oh, thank you. Same number.
Athletics.
11.
You pull it back, and it streaks past you, scatters across the ground, and it's the other direction. You haven't quite picked it up yet. You're gonna have to try it again.
I meant to do that.
Yep.
It's 15.
Cool move.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, it's 15. Sorry.
Oh, 15?
Yeah.
Then as you pull it back, no, not this day, Blood Axe, you're mine. All right, finishes your turn, Grog. Keyleth, you're up.
Okay.
You did it wrong.
I am going to move up, I guess, my full movement.
You're about there.
Okay. Okay, roughly how far away is he from me now, the Rakshasa?
I'm eyeballing it right now. From best you can tell, he's about 60, 70 feet from you.
All right. Okay. 60, 70 feet. First things first, I'm gonna cast a wall of stone. And what I want to kind of do is make it like a semicircle and wall him in with us.
Am I circling wall you guys in?
Yep, wall him in with us. I don't want us to lose sight on him, but I want to kind of make it like a
Cup.
cup. Yeah.
Already? So, look around there.
Yep. All the way.
How long can you make the wall?
How long can I make the wall? I can make the wall.
Vax, you're on deck, by the way.
I can do 10, or sorry, if it's 3 inches thick, I can do 10 foot by,
It's 10 by 20.
20 foot panels. You know, it doesn't really specify right now. 10, is it supposed to be 10 foot by 20 foot panels? Okay, right. So I think that's about right.
I will pull this up.
Super thick.
Yeah, no,
The thinner
it's
one.
not a very descriptive.
It's not very descriptive. Put a little P.
Bone. 6 inch thick and comes with 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
Well, I want to do it 3 inches thick. Also, you can create 10 foot by 20 foot panels are like, it says the same damn thing in the book. You can create a span 20 feet.
So yeah, all right. So we'll say that's fine. You do a 3 inch wall there, 10 feet
Okay.
high.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And now I'm gonna do a bonus action, see if this works. Okay, I have 60 foot range here, so I want to cast a grasping vine. Like,
Grasping Vine is a 4th level spell. You can't do it as a bonus action the same turn. You do another.
that's right. Never mind. Then I'm gonna take a bonus action in Healing Word Vax.
Okay.
8 points. And then, how far away am I from Vax?
You're about 25, 30 feet.
Okay, can I shout at him?
You
Be
may.
like, Vax, is that HOTUS?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
This is what I said.
It's my turn.
It's your turn, Vax.
Okay, first thing I do is shout out blades. I think blades are the best way to go here, folks. And I'm gonna run at him.
Alrighty.
I think I should get there with 12. No.
No boots.
Oh, no boots. All right. I'll use fuck a dog. I'll use the bonus action to dash.
Dash. Get right there. Unless you're
And I'm going to try to grapple that fucking dick.
Go for it.
19.
I'm gonna grapple that dick so good.
I'm gonna grapple that dick.
Grapple that dick.
See, he is grappled.
Okay.
Grapple the dick. Grapple the dick.
And before my turn ends, I'm gonna pull him in and say, "Fool me once, motherfucker." And whoever steps in, steps in.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, no, this has to be done. No turns for them. He's being slowly torn apart by Trinket against the stairs. Vex, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna fly down and land on the ground as my move,
Alrighty,
and I'm gonna shoot him with my blazing bowstring.
go for it.
Blazing bowstring. 22.
That hits.
All right. Hmm. 13.
Girl.
Nice. Is 21 on the first attack.
21 damage already.
And I get to use the blazing bowstring again because I get it twice.
You do.
Get it?
Go for the next attack.
That is 26.
That hits, yeah. Sure.
15 on the second.
Bracers.
Alrighty.
Ah, shit. Add 4 to that. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole.
No, it's all good.
You said it.
Issues.
Alrighty. So both arrows slam, burst of flame. It's now starting to like look even more rough and ragged. The fire's kind of curling up the side of the robe.
And I yell, "What's a HODIS?"
Yeah, true.
All right, Pike, you're up.
Okay. I would like to get to the window and jump out.
The hole in the wall, you mean?
The hole in the wall. I have my celestial shield, so I'm going to cast Featherfall on myself.
Okay. This actually is a climb up. This isn't a window. This is an opening in the wall that Keyleth made with stone shape.
I made like
So
a
you're actually,
ramp
like,
with the
stepping
rubble.
up a small
She made a ramp, so we
little
don't need
ramp.
to do it.
So you get up, and you're as far as you can get this turn is to, unless you want to go full movement, you'll not be able to make it all the way up the ramp and still do something. So
Can I use my sprinter's boots?
you can actually, yes you can.
So, but I'm still up on the ramp. Can I still be hidden then? I'll stay right there.
Okay, so you come out onto the roof and you've jumped down like a small 5 foot, and you're on the roof now. Moonlight coming down, somewhat cloudy spotted sky. In the distance, you see everyone rushing towards some sort of entity that's kind of walled in by a stone wall. It's currently up in the face of Vax. So you still have your action right now.
Okay. Do I have a clear shot to use, where did it go? Flame Strike at
You do,
7th
actually.
level.
You do. On 7th level?
Ah.
The music is gone.
Oh no.
Oh, it's coming, don't worry.
That's awesome.
That was bringing boss music up. Should be.
Oh no.
That's called the Rakshasa Blues. Coming up next.
Mortal Kombat!
I don't know why. Input's functional, but we'll just make it the music as we go.
Okay.
All right, so at a 7th level Flame Strike, that'll be putting 10d6 damage. Let me see. There's the saving throw. It's a natural 1, but does have advantage on saving throws against spells. That will
I
bring
can hear
it
music,
to...
it's just really quiet.
Oh, yeah, I can hear it.
I like Darth
Oh, there we go. Oh, you were doing something to it.
This is exciting.
It's coming, isn't it?
It's coming.
So that will... What's the DC of your spell?
Drop the beat.
That'll be an 18 spell DC.
18.
Yeah, so it does save, so it takes half damage. Go ahead and roll 10d6.
Damn.
Okay, 6. 8.
that motherfucker up.
14. 18. 18. 19. 22. 22.
That's it.
No, I rolled 10.
Oh.
22. 28. 29.
I'm watching the Olympics. 5 9s, 5 8, 6 1.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, so 45.
45 had, that's 22 points of fire and bludgeoning damage.
What did you
that.
cast?
How do you want to do this?
Shit!
Oh my god!
that.
Are you serious? Pike! What?
Oh, there we are.
Pike killed the Rakshasa!
How do you want to do this?
Do it, girl.
I'm so shocked, I don't know! Okay. Oh man, can the flame strike just go through his body and then just burst him like a
Burst like a poof. So, as you turn the corner, seeing all your friends charging toward this creature, knowing the fear that you heard in Vax's voice earlier, the burning rage of vengeance
I'm mad.
burns beneath your skin, and as you
Exposed skin.
reach out, you're mostly exposed skin.
My non-hairy skin.
You grab your holy symbol, drop the shield, and bring your arm up like this. As you do, the Rakshasa before you all of a sudden goes. You can see the
I'm
skin
gonna let go of him now.
cracking.
He's back up a few.
These kind of breaks to his exterior. These strange glowing infernal cracks. His body. I will return.
Yeah, we'll see you next time, shitface.
Detonates with a column of fire that comes bursting out of the ground from the body. You can see shattering burned bits of Rakshasa flesh go flying across the entire exterior of the castle as this column 20, 30, 40 feet up just streaks out of the top of the castle,
That's a
lighting
fucking
up the
sick
vicinity
attack.
of Whitestone. As it slowly subsides, there's nothing but a pile of ash left where Hotus was.
Yes! What?
That was sweet!
What the fuck was that?
So I think I understand. You have to be naked to cast spells on it. Is that how it
I
works?
think
That's it. That's how we did it last time. No.
What was that? What is this?
I'm gonna finish
I,
running up to the west tower to
Trinket is slowly realizing nobody's around him.
he could have joined me.
I just hold my shield over my body.
I think we might need to have a discussion with Vanessa at some point for not alerting us to the fact that this is
Those things come back.
an ongoing
Problem.
contract.
I'll run over and I give Pike a fancy robe out of the
We watched him die.
Who, Hotus?
I stuck a knife through his throat and slit the front of it.
You've killed it before.
Yes.
So he comes
Remember
back?
when we split up for the Slayer's
Yeah.
stake?
Yeah.
He was our contract.
Oh,
Right.
didn't finish him off, did you?
Nope. Vax and I watched him die.
Like, die or like he fell?
And then you walked
Soap opera
away.
death?
I slit his throat
Slit his throat.
and he exploded blood all over the ground underneath his
Yes.
big smile I gave him.
It got blood all over the
That's
place.
pretty dead.
Yeah.
So he's like a vampire.
I think we need to talk to Vanessa, like you said.
I am
there any
alerting the
bit of-
guards, and I am yelling through the hallways to lock
Which
down
at
the
this
city.
point, guards start coming up.
Good
from
job,
below.
guys.
Down,
Hey, guys.
shoot,
Totally on
search
it.
every.
Hey.
We don't know we got everybody. Lock down. Keep looking.
Yes, beyond that, there are assassins running around, which was not part of the contract before. Just throwing
I
that
fly
out
up
there.
on the broom and try to spot anybody on the ground that, looks dangerous.
Can I look at Vax and ask him what he's wearing?
This is
A bloody robe.
full bloodied. It's a robe. It's a beautiful.
Oh,
it's
the-
like brown.
The beating on
thought
it
it was
is
silver.
gorgeous.
Can I check the robe?
No. Look at it. It's brown. It's brown. It's earthy.
Matt said it was silver the last game.
Like
Yeah, but
purple
now
and blue,
look
I
at it.
thought.
Can't you see with your eyes? This is brown.
Portions of it are brown now
Yeah.
due to the blood that has
Yeah.
kind of seeped into
It's
the
just
very
dried.
stab wounds that he suffered.
That's
I don't want to wear this. I'm a little confused right now. I think I need to.
What happened?
Yeah, how did that happen?
What happened?
As
I
you
take a
attempt
look
to
at
take
the
the robe off,
Yeah.
you feel like
back
your
on.
the strength sapped from your body.
I knew it.
You're like, And the more you try and pull it off, the more and more you start to feel like it's pulling the breath out of your lungs.
What?
Can I try to rip it off of him?
No, wait. Let's figure out what's going on.
Do I see anything? Can I land? Do I see
Yeah,
anything?
okay, make a perception check.
Wait,
for me.
stop, everyone stop. That thing came to me disguised as Gilmore. He told me he wanted to talk. We went for a walk. He gave me this. Full disclosure, we all know he's fucking sweet on me. We went for a stroll, and then he turned into whatever he is, and he fucking stabbed me in the gut.
Wait, but
Guards scattered about the castle.
Wait, and you're like,
Gilmore gave you the
I'm
robe?
walking
or
out
this
now.
man gave you the
No,
robe?
he was disguised.
The Rakshasa
Gilmore.
can like shape shift and
He's a
he
skin
can
changer.
teleport and he can do all sorts of shifty things.
We need to find him. We need to find Gilmore, and we need to find Laura now.
Everyone get looking.
Hang on. I go up to Vax and I cast Dispel Magic as I try and pull off the robe.
Okay.
It stings, I think.
Go ahead and make a. Go ahead and roll a d20. And add 5 to your, or 6 for your wisdom.
Add 6 to my wisdom.
Add 6 to the roll from your wisdom.
Oh, add 6 to the roll from my wisdom. Oh, adding my wisdom, my modifier, right, 14.
14. As you cast a spell magic, start pulling the robe back. You feel like someone's pulling the skin off your body.
Oh god.
Look at me!
You suffer 12 points of damage as it feels like someone's
I've got a
peeling the
plan.
flesh off your body.
I've got a plan.
Wait, does it come off?
Does it come off?
I've got a plan.
It doesn't come off.
You want to
I
pull it
pulled
completely
it
off?
No. I'm grabbing Vex. Vex with me. Everyone, start searching. Tell them that we're going to need a healer downstairs, and I'm going to take him. We're going to head
Wait,
towards.
did you say me or him?
I'm taking both of you because I'm not carrying him along because he's heavy.
Oh, he's actually quite light.
I'm lighter than my sister.
I have a strength of 12. This is not like there's not a lot I can do.
Oh no, I'm serious. Don't. I'm really not
I'm
strong.
going to try and drag him down towards the pit with the black orb of death.
Oh, that's a good idea.
are there any pieces of the Rakshasa left?
Some crunches.
Burned tiny chunks in ash.
No, that's it.
It was a full. We're talking
Nuclear.
end of Matrix style Agent Smith scattering. It was.
Boost.
Scanlan,
What?
will you grab that dagger off the ground for me?
What dagger? You
His
have
dagger, the dagger. No, I've got your sword, and I toss it as we get dragged off. The dagger, get the dagger
I'll
for
grab
me.
the dagger. I'm
I
coming.
like
with.
them.
I go and I look for Laura and Gilmore
Yes, let them know what's going on.
while they do that.
Okay, so you go ahead and take Vax and Vex down towards the ziggurat.
As we walk, just make sure if you start to feel strange as we go down there, let us know, and we'll slowly inch towards the effects of it. And I want to see.
I didn't even
you know
bother
what?
to take it off.
At least it doesn't smell as bad as your feathers.
That's so true.
I'd like to follow.
Life's not that bad. Life's not that
Yeah,
bad.
but your smell is.
I'll go too, but yeah, just as
I'm with-
security.
You're them?
Yes.
All right, so you guys all make your way down. As you're going through the castle, it's an utter chaos now. All the guards who have, in what basically was about 20 to 30 seconds of action since the moment of actual shouting at the top of the tower, the reaction time would be great if it wasn't such a short window they had to get up there, and you guys were right in the thick of it.
As
and
I'm looking for-
more trained than these soldiers.
As I'm looking for Gilmore and Alora, I'm alerting the guards of the visuals of the assailants
Okay.
as I go through.
Okay, and the guards begin to continue pushing around. You can see now lights are starting to come on in the town. You guys make your way down into the subterranean tunnels under Whitestone, where the ziggurat is. You can see it once again, the large pyramid-like structure. with the-
I cast. No, never mind. I'll hold off. Never. Just keep walking.
Okay, you make your way into the central chamber. It has a number of fire-based braziers that are set in there now for light, that are just general fire, but a lot of them burn onto embers, so it's very, very low light in this area. You can barely see anything in here. You guys make your way inside the room. It's cold, it's dank, it's not a very comfortable atmosphere.
Very gently.
I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do it.
This doesn't work. we can try something else.
What are you doing?
Got it.
Hold on, we're close enough that magic has no effect.
Wait.
Yes?
Potentially.
I'll
Potentially.
cast Mage Hand to slap Percy in the face. No effect. Okay, we're good.
All right. I'm gonna just peel it slowly. I'm not gonna rip it off like these assholes.
It pulls back with no issue.
Hey, get that shit off.
Throw it in the
Don't
somebody give him
throw it
something
in the orb.
to put on. Grog, do you have any more fancy robes?
I'm just gonna throw it
nope,
on the
all out.
ground.
Put it on the ground. We'll deal with it. We're not leaving it here.
Well, just cover up your bits with it, maybe.
We're looking almost exactly.
I don't have
the
any
same.
dangly bits. I'm sorry to tell you.
Minus that one thing. We are so close.
3 things.
Yeah, a couple other things.
Yeah, but still.
I do have one other fancy robe.
Give him a fancy robe, Grog. Grog,
Yes.
for my sake.
All right, last fancy robe to back.
Will the bag of holding work down here?
No.
Shush, you fucker.
Oh shit.
Reach into the bag of holding, and it's just an empty satchel.
Yeah, there's no bag of holding in here.
Well,
So why don't we go upstairs now that it's off, and we'll leave it here, and I'll be the last to leave with it.
Wait.
Go up
Why
the
are you
stairs,
keeping it, Percy?
because I'm not sure destroying it in here is the best idea, and I'm not sure if destroying it is going to damage him. So we're going to be careful.
aren't there like acid pools down here and stuff?
It's not a terrible idea, but we
Yeah,
should.
they're all.
Oh, that's right.
not
That's where you're
Percy's
going.
gun went.
But not near here. Not near.
Let's just very gently. We don't know what that is yet, so let's very gently get you out of the orb's influence, and then we'll remove it out of the orb's influence, and we'll see if there's a problem.
I walk proudly and naked out of the fucking
I
ziggurat.
was gonna ask.
All right.
I pick up the cloak and move it just outside the orb's influence to see if it has any effect.
Okay. As you pull it beyond the perimeter of what you've come to mark,
Ready to
and
throw it
it
back.
is marked, by the way, through the
Yeah.
research of Allura and the folks that have been here for a while. There is a specific mark in the hallway to where that barrier begins.
Just gingerly start to put it forward, watching him.
No noticeable effect.
All right.
Nothing?
Seems all right. I'm going to slowly walk away from. Yeah, slowly bring it out of the influence of the sphere.
No effect.
Does that mean we should take it back in and chop it up so
I
nobody
think we
else
should-
puts it on?
Have someone look at it first, but,
No, we could use it as a weapon.
or we could destroy it properly. One or the other.
Probably a good idea. Should I check the bag of holding now?
Yeah, look
Yes.
Can I reach in for a fancy robe?
Yeah. Pull out a fancy robe.
at it. Oh,
Awesome.
good.
I wind it up like a towel and I smack Vax on the ass super hard.
Fucking hell, I don't even roll for it.
Bare ass. Bare ass. Like, and I get it really good. Like, what?
Grog.
Yep.
Brother, I'm so happy to be alive.
Yeah, me too. Here you go.
Woo. Wait, is this the one?
No, it's a fancy robe. It's just a regular robe.
You sure?
Yes.
I'll
Yeah,
let
put
you
it
know
on,
when I
Fondo.
The fear of
trust
robes
robes.
is now set.
I am carrying the robe. I'm carrying the robe on bag news like a stink rag at this point. through the
Okay.
hallway.
While this is happening, you make your way down. Allura, Gilmore, they weren't staying in the castle. They were staying on the north side of the town.
As I walk towards them, I also want to go ahead and do a skywrite and throw up a skywrite of just like, once again, the Dorolo crest, just alerting people.
Okay. And you do see there are lights coming on in the town, and people are, guards are now going out and through the streets and going through buildings searching for individuals that match the description you're at. As you make your way towards Gilmore's home, you hear what sounds like a loud, heavy thud. Another one, it sounds like a crash of glass.
Take off, run. Oh, she's by herself.
Yeah, Ursula.
Okay. I'm gonna cast polymorph on myself,
Okay.
and I'm going to go as a mouse.
Now, wild shape or polymorph?
Polymorph.
Okay. You turn into a tiny little mouse.
And I want to kind of crawl. Can I crawl? I fit it through the door.
Yep, you skirt under the door. The first thing you notice now is there is a bookcase that is shattered, and there is a figure slumped in the corner where the table is broken. There's a little bit of light from a lantern that's been knocked over that's starting to catch fire on the curtains, and as the light from the flames begin to pick up, you can see the figure that was off to the side suddenly lifts up in the air, and you now see there held aloft what looks to be a humanoid wearing dark leathers, a cloak and a hood, being held about 4 feet in the air, tense up. Walking out of the next room, you see Gilmore in kind of disarray, a little bit of blood streaking down the forehead there, sweaty in the face with his arm out.
Ooh.
And just goes, "What did you say?" "That's what I thought." And he closes his hand, and you watch the figure just flesh. And you can see as it slowly twists, it's like squeezing water out of a towel, just blood. And then he releases his fingers, and the figure falls limp on the ground like a crushed doll.
I drop polymorph.
Good!
It's okay. It's me, Keyleth. Sorry.
Not the night to be doing that.
I
to me.
know.
I need a drink.
Gilmore, Rakshasa, in the town, pretending to be you, trying to kill Vax.
Right now.
Yes! Also, a bunch of fucking assassins.
Grabs you by the arm.
Yeah.
And just there's a rush of air and a sparkle of purplish blue energy. As you guys are walking through the tunnel, all of a sudden, with a flash of light, you see standing before you in the tunnel, Keyleth and a very harried Gilmore.
I found Gilmore. I found him.
I pull out my weapons.
Are we killing this one?
No, it's real Gilmore. Real Gilmore.
Hi. I'm glad to see you're all right. Wasn't expecting it to be my birthday as well.
Oh, I'm still here. Oh, I'm still here.
Vax, quick!
Hey,
Vax,
let's
quick!
look at the backside instead. This is a little awkward.
Vax, ask him a question that only Gilmore would know the answer to.
Oh, shh. What did I tell you in that tavern the other night, a couple of months ago, I guess? What did I tell you?
Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
And you see now he's like breathing heavy. He's been a little winded. You can see, and his eyes are excited to see you for multiple reasons, but excited to see that you're alive. But as you ask him this question, you see his demeanor kind of darkens a little. And did you had interests elsewhere?
Yeah, that's Gilmore.
As he says this, I just do a little cantrip fog cloud around Vax's privies. Just a little floating fog.
A little
not my
floating
hair,
cloud
not my
of
hair.
right around your waistline.
A little tutu.
Little tutu. Little smoky tutu. A little censor bar.
It's like a pig pen.
Anime bathhouse.
Let it go. I wanted to walk naked.
It's been a shit night. Who wants to get a drink?
Well,
Well, wait.
Everyone could really go for some
Gilmore.
heavy alcohol.
Where's Alora? Where's Alora?
I don't know. I
Gilmore, if they were after us and they were after you, they were probably also after Alora. We need to make sure that everyone on the council is okay.
Zara, Kashaw.
All of them.
Let us go search, and then we shall drink. Nevertheless, and Gilmore kind of steps into the fog cloud, and just drapes his arms around your neck and pulls you in, like deep into his shoulder, and as he holds you really close, just kind of whispers, "I'm glad you're all right." Doesn't say anything. Kind of lets go.
I pick the dialogue choice in the Telltale game where I say,
I don't know.
I'll say nothing.
He pulls back with a smile, and kind of reads you.
Gilmore, remember that.
Kind of gives a nod of understanding and takes a step back. I'm sorry.
No.
Let's go make sure that everyone else is all right. Come, follow me. He turns around and goes into a jovial jog. You guys make your way up back to the castle. Kashaw and Zara are both fine. You come to them and find that their room is not disturbed, as neither of them were in the. Actually, no, Kashaw was. Kashaw was.
Where's Kashaw?
You fought the Rakshasa to begin with.
Yeah, no. So there was. You do come to the point where there are now a bunch of guards swarmed around the outside of Kasha's room. As you kind of push past, there is blood everywhere. Everywhere. On the walls, the ceiling, the floor, across the bed.
Awesome.
And you see just sitting on the edge of the bed, spear in hand, shield kind of tossed to the side, also covered in bits of viscera. Kasha, who's just currently leaning against the edge.
What's up, Stink Eye?
They knew better, right?
How
What else was
many?
gonna happen?
How many were there?
Oh, it's just one.
Cool.
We're grabbing a drink, Kashaw.
I'll take a shower first,
I
but then a drink.
grab him real fast and I say, it was Hotus, the Rakshasa. Remember from the Slayer's take?
I was here, cats.
I put out my hand and say, I've heard a lot about you. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I have it a robe. I'm dressed.
We'll say he kind of closes the front a little bit.
It's probably way too large for you.
A deep V.
Right. Nice to meet you too. I don't normally dress like this either, so don't worry.
I dress like this all the time.
I like you. And he walks out and kind of, I'll meet you guys in a minute. And goes off to clean himself up. Zara's fine, there's been no attack on Zara.
Sandra?
Allura.
Yeah, just split up, I guess.
Let's all meet in the sitting room in 10 minutes. So let's just have anybody on the council meet there in 10 minutes. We'll send word to the guards. They'll get everybody where they need to be. If anything's out of sort, it'll be instantly reported to us.
Plan.
I want to go get my shit.
I want to put on my
Also getting
armor
my shit.
I'm gonna
and then go find Zara.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for Allura.
I'll go for Cassandra with you because I don't trust that bitch.
All right. You guys gather your stuff. At this time, Cassandra's awake, and she's actually in the process of dealing with the guards that are coming back with information. They've sweeping parts of the town, haven't found anyone else. There's been no real, no real follow-up to any other figures that have been found beyond the few select individuals. And it's at this time, as you guys gather your stuff and begin to head back out, that Allura comes into the front of the castle now. She comes in, hair kind of tossed, and she looks a little frazzled. Is everyone all right?
Yes, Kima, is she all right?
She looks over her shoulder, and you see Kima come walking in, wearing what looks like a long nightshirt, kind of her maul over her hand and dragging behind by the foot what looks to be a mostly mashed face of one of the assassins that tried to find its way into their home, dragging a
alive?
long trail. No, not alive at all. The head is caved in, and there is a long trail of crimson that leads all the way down the walkway, down the footpath of the castle, and disappears just towards the base of the walkway at the north side of Whitestone. And kind of throws him, tumbles onto the ground, smears a bit across the stonework.
Splat, splat, splat.
Good work.
You too. Can see the rest of you guys at least seem to be okay.
Yeah.
Who did get attacked, out of curiosity? What happened to yours?
His assassin came through my window.
Where did
Did you kill him?
Yeah, well, actually, I don't know. I shoved him out the window. He might still be alive.
I'm going to turn to a guard and say, search underneath the window of that bedroom. Anything you find, look carefully. Find a body. If you don't find a body, find a trail. Good work.
Yeah.
Windows are good.
what do Rakshas typically hire people? Is this, where do they come from? Do they come with a band of merry men? I don't know anything about that.
Tigers. Do
Allura just goes
tigers-
like, what did you say?
Oh, there was a Rakshasa.
A Rakshasa.
A Rakshasa.
No, I think you're saying it.
A Hotus. A Hotus?
Rakshasa.
His name was Hotus.
I'm
Rakshasas are devils from the Nine Hells.
And do they
I'm quite familiar with them, yes.
do they travel with assassin friends all the time? Where do they come from?
Well, they come from the Hells, but they make allies all throughout the realm. They're manipulators. They masquerade as anyone that they think would help their current intent and goal. They lie, they deceive, they convert, they...
We encountered, Keyleth and I encountered him last, and
And Kashal. Wherever he is.
Gosh. And I took his last blood, and I heard a threat, but I didn't make anything of it.
We watched him die.
And here he is again, so I suspect this will happen again.
So you slew this Rakshasa tonight?
Well, this one did.
Yeah.
That would be vengeance on two then. It'll be back.
Is there any way to prevent the Shaka Khan from coming back?
Is there a way to finish it off?
Permanently.
There are a couple of ways. All of them involve going to its home plane and destroying it there. So unless you marvel a trip to the Nine Hells, it's going to be a bit of paranoia for a while. It does take weeks, months for them to regain their form, but the process is very painful for them, and they, as far as what I've read at least, they only really care about getting back at the ones that took it from them.
So still him.
And now
Question, yeah, is it one of those things where it kind of passes off down the line, or is this Rakshasa going to be pissed at both of them?
Well, seeing as how you're alive, its vengeance was not sated. I think that's two of you on its shit list.
Well-
Aurora, would you be able to give us guidance on how to get to it? I mean, this is a group decision, and I'm not going to be fooled in the same way again. I'm going to be sleeping with my fucking knives for a while. But this'll just repeat. How do we get to it?
Well, right now, it's screaming its way back to the pit of its own creation. It'll take weeks, months before it reforms. It'll be very vulnerable during that time. Mind you, it's not the most welcoming place either. But if we make a journey there in a few weeks' time, we could probably find where it's currently recouping and slay it for good.
How long will that take?
How long will that take? The journey? Instantaneous.
Oh,
To find it, longer. To survive that journey, it is no easy task, as it is not. It is a place of great danger and great evil.
Are you able to locate it once it's reformed?
It's possible. Depends on what sort of magic wards it may have. I don't know where it is. We can certainly try.
I believe it's immune to certain magics, correct?
That is the issue.
Do they get any stronger when they come back? Or are they always the same?
All creatures don't like to make the same mistake twice. Thence the why it seems it brought friends.
Speaking of those friends, you said these Rakshasas are master manipulators. Is there a group or an organization here that has it out for us? I mean, I'm sure many,
I'm certain
but...
there are many. As there are a few that have it out for me, I'm certain.
Were there any survivors from our assailants?
We're looking, but none of ours.
Well, if there are any, we follow it back to the source.
Yes.
In the meantime, I guess it's time to drink.
Also ale.
Also ale.
It would be hard to find this Rakshasa now, or anytime in the very near future, as it's still finding its seed of corporeal form. But I agree, this has to be rectified.
I still feel like we need to reach out to Vanessa. Let her know what's going on.
Maybe up the
Cost of the
asking
contract.
price on that.
Yeah, good luck.
A bit confused, but do what you need to do. Regardless, and she looks to Gilmore, who's kind of taking a breath now and has pulled an evening flask out of his night robe. Takes a swig off of it. Says, I think we need to quicken our reinforcements of the city. I think we need to make certain that not only are we scry-proof, but I believe we need to find a way to alert ourselves of any sort of celestial or fiend intrusion.
So it's a fiend.
Fiend. Also,
Very definition.
This is not just a vendetta. It knows about Whitestone. It knows about our base of operations.
How do you know? How do you know that?
Because it
It
came.
looked us in the face. It knows we're here. It knows where we are. It knows
disguised
all of
himself
us.
as
It knows
Gilmore.
him. It knows all of us.
It may not know its value, but it does.
The rock shot. I mean, at this point, Gilmore's like, that's actually a very valid point. How would it? Did it meet us? How would it know what I look like?
Good point. Did it meet us?
When was the last time you saw us before Kiki found you?
You mean last night?
The last conversation we
Okay,
had.
dinner.
Dinner would have been the last time. Yes.
Okay.
At this point, Allura thinks for a second. She goes, I'm fairly certain that they can peer into the minds of those nearby, read surface thoughts. It may know more secrets than you think it does, which makes it even that much more important that we eliminate it.
Yeah, that guy is a liability.
Put it on the list.
I know.
Possible.
Right next to the dragons.
He could be following us for a while.
He could rat us out to the dragons. He's fucking pissed off. He wants to hurt me and now her as badly as possible. All of you matter to us.
How did he know where to find
I think the Rakshasa comes before the dragons. Maybe not before Vestiges, another
If we can put some manpower towards discovering where he is and where he lies while we continue our search for the Vestiges, and then once we have a solid lead, we can follow it through.
I can work on that.
Can I go over to the dead body that came through into the middle of the room and cast Speak with Dead?
That's a way to go.
Wait, is his face super crushed? Like, is it like, you know, like Halloween mask inside out?
Yeah, it's like just smashed inward.
Well, hold on. Let me reach into his mouth, and I reach up under his navel cavity, and I like pop his face back out just a little bit.
A little bit.
Oh,
It's
it's like a deflated soccer ball.
yeah,
right?
it's horrifying. It's straight up horrifying.
5 questions?
That was 3, 5.
Okay.
That's good.
All right. So you have 5 questions you can ask the creature. As it sits there and you guys watch as Pike comes over in a robe and kind of sits next to it, you touch your symbol and reach out and touch the body, and all of a sudden you watch as the chest rises again. This horrible sucking sound as air is brought into the chest cavity. It doesn't breathe out, it just holds the air in, and the deformed, wrecked, bone shard pierced face that once was this assassin, which you can see now, it looks to be loosely elvish in appearance. At least there's some essence of elvish to its form. But the eyes are gone. The eyes are just mush. It slowly sits up and turns towards you, Pike, going.
Who sent you?
Us.
What was
How just
Just
hired
hired
us.
just hired us. What is your organization?
Run the clasp in stillburn.
Clasp and still there.
Sheesh. Any more questions?
How did the Rakshasa know to find us here?
Sure.
How did Hodis know?
How did Hodis know to find us here?
I don't know. He had the information. He led us here, instructed our strikes.
How many of them were there?
How many of you were there?
6 in total.
One more question.
And where were they all supposed to meet when everything was
Or who would know more than
Who
him?
would know more?
Who's his boss? Yeah. Who's his boss?
Or who does
within
he
the class?
report to?
Who does he report to in the class?
Who gives you your orders?
Who gives you your orders
Within the class.
within the class?
That's a fine.
I have one job on this ship. I have one job, but I'm gonna do it. Yes.
Spireling Vicar.
And with that, the last bit of air that had been trapped in the chest cavity has been utilized, and the body goes back to its still rest, no longer moving, no longer puppeteered by your divine energies.
I'll take care of this.
Spiraling Vicar.
So I think we have 4 dead bodies. We're missing 2 then.
Wait, 4 dead bodies.
Oh,
Wait,
wait, there's Kashaz.
Kashaz.
That's Kima's.
Mine. Yours.
Gilmore's.
Yeah, Gilmore's like,
And then
I actually have one
2?
that's pretty rough in my place right now.
You gotta cure it.
I got a little angry.
Did you kill 1 or 2?
I just won.
It's too juicy.
So the only one that's missing in action is the one that I shoved out the window? Is that the deal?
and we're waiting for news on whether or
Is
not.
there one that was let alive?
Well, there was one that was shoved out a window, so hopefully he died.
We'll find out.
Sloppy.
Broke his legs in his line.
I heard that, Grog.
I'm said super.
Good save.
All right. Drinks, please.
At some point, Percy, ask Gilmore about that robe.
Oh yeah, I still actually have it. It occurs to me. I haven't put it down yet.
He's holding it like a pair of soiled
I've actually been
underpants on a
using
stick.
bad news like a
Like a surrender flag.
like a spindle, like a
spindle, yeah.
spindle, whatever, a bindle, like a bindle.
There you go.
There we
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Hobo.
Hobo bindle.
This was given to Vax. It was mystical. It was like attached to your skin. It was
Peeling the skin off my flesh.
Takes it for a second, kind of, puts his hand over and his eyes flicker for a second with a spark of arcane energy, and he kind of puts it back. No, this is indeed a cursed robe. It's a robe of flaying.
Flaying?
Gross.
Awesome.
Is it worth anything?
To the right people, maybe.
Well, why don't you take it?
How's it?
I don't want to have any hand in this type of business. I'm
If
sorry.
we-
I deal with above the board magical items. This is.
How do we destroy
You've gotten
it?
creative with me, but even that was relatively harmless. This slowly takes the skin off of its wear. I don't wish to have this part of my repertoire.
We
If
keep
we
that for our
if we
next
destroy
interrogation.
it though, would that hurt Vax? Or
Well, if you've removed it from him, then the enchantment's been broken.
So does it just, do you have to, anyone you put it on, it curses them?
It's like fucking fly paper.
Keep that robe.
Yeah. I'll keep it.
Bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad
Don't
idea.
play
In the
with it,
right
Grog.
Yeah, don't.
Why?
Just don't put it on because you think it'll be fun.
You look way better mostly naked.
I'm
so
not
don't-
putting my bits where Vax's were. I'll just keep it in a bag.
Oh, that hurts my feelings.
Percy,
Yes.
are your guards very well trained in tracking?
I honestly don't know. I haven't been here, but we hunt. We are. Everybody here hunts.
Trinket has their scent. I mean, I
That's
could
a
send
great
him to
idea.
help.
That's a brilliant idea. Yes, please. We also, I might add, in theory, have a wolf patrolling the outfit.
Baldrick's like somewhere.
And I'm sure he's aware that there's a commotion.
Can I walk over to Gilmore for a second? Sean, you know. Sorry. Wait. Hey, hand that over, big guy.
But of course.
Yeah, thank you.
You've certainly earned it.
You know everything about everything.
I wouldn't say I know everything about everything.
It's close.
Between the two of us, and he kind of notions towards Allura, pretty sure we know everything, but she more than I.
I can agree with that. We found this in a tomb.
What are you pointing at?
It's Peck.
Your heart
My
tube?
fucking rock hard peck. The armor. Tap the armor, as you fucking very well knew, Laura Bailey. I kind of understand it. Can you tell anything about it?
Other than the fact that it smells really bad.
Shush, yeah, it does smell bad. Scanlan gave me some patchouli to rub on it, but it only does half the job. What can you tell me about it? It belonged to a god.
He takes a minute and kind of just walks around you, looking at the armor up and down, looking at you up and down a little bit, but mostly at the armor. His eyes flare a few times with arcane sparks. This is a powerful vestige, my friend. This has existed for quite some time, and there's certainly a bit of a dark divine energy around it.
Looks like it has the capability to resist most elements when given the instruction, and it safeguards the life of the bearer, and looks like there's some sort of a... Tell you what, follow me.
Yeah.
And he stops and goes like, it's really me this time. Follow me. All right. And he walks outside of the front of the castle to the walkway, kind of stepping over the crimson smear that once was the one assassin. And he walks up to the edge of the cliff, the sheer cliffs that are on each side of that walkway and the elevated, kind of cleaved mountain where the castle was built on. And he walks up to the very edge with you and goes, do you trust me? As soon as you look down, you feel a thrust as he pushes you off the cliff. At that moment, you suddenly, instinctively, look up and from outside the back of the armor,
What?
these giant black raven wings
Wait,
spill out
so you
from
could
the
have flown
sides.
when you came out of the dragon?
Only if I knew how to work it.
You get the sense that this feature to the armor was only recently...
Oh, shit! Shit! Get it, Archangel.
Go from falling to swooping over the forest on the outside of Whitestone.
Fucking hell. He can fly!
After
He can fucking fly!
after doing that, I double back and I fly up that same cliff and I lift Gilmore up the sky. You fucking brilliant bastard! Thank you! Thank you! This is embarrassing. I float us back down. I float us back down.
You can see he looks a little nervous, but he's like smiling.
Sorry.
Thank you. No, it's,
Yeah.
it's all right.
You-
I would have been fine.
You are a dear, dear friend. You are a dear friend. And I give him a big diagonal hug. A long, strong hug.
He kind of freezes for a moment, kind of, still figuring out his boundaries with the dynamic being what it is, but eventually he gives in and you feel his arms take you in as well, and you guys have this long, honest, connecting hug. And as this happens, the wings also kind of wrap around and envelop the both of you.
Good moment.
So ridiculous.
Good moment. He's alive. Let it go.
And then time just seems to pass for a minute, and as you release him, the wings kind of scatter into black feathers in the wind and disappear. He steps away from you, and you can see there's just a little streak of damp inside of his face, and he kind of reaches up and kind of smacks you in the cheek a little bit. Glad you're all right.
I am a great ally to you. And if you need any favors, I am your friend.
That goes both ways. Don't forget that.
I walk up on a
Where were you? What the fuck were you? Oh,
flying
you're a
fuck, you flying fuck!
I forgot you were a rogue. Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, congratulations, it's really cool.
That broom is really cool that you
If I
stole.
didn't fucking fall off it, your fucking wings. Jesus. I walk away.
Thanks a lot, yeah. I follow her, I follow her, I follow her, and I stop her, and I give her a hug, and I say, I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'll be less of a fuckwit lately, I promise.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I love you too. I'm glad you're not dead.
Keyleth has just been in the door frame watching all this happen.
I'm slowly-
In the door frame.
I'm gonna walk into and have a moment and look Vax over.
Hey, Sean. Once in a while? All the time?
Oh, that's once every dawn that can return to you.
I'm glad I didn't push you off the cliff. I almost did.
Wow, good to
That
know.
would have been really
That'd
funny.
have been hilarious.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
No,
You dick.
It's for up to an hour. Can last.
Oh, wow.
Just so you're aware, but once per day you give yourself a fly speed of
That's so sick.
of 60.
60. Same speed as my sister.
No,
Thank
I'm
you.
less. I'm
Thank you,
dying.
Sean/Matt.
this one last thing. And I walk up and I look you over, and I pull out the raven head cloak clasp, and I pin it to hold the cloak together, and it's very, very deep pitted silver with a slight ruby tinge to it, and it smells fabulous. And it smells better the more you sweat, and it smells of the Raven Queen's temple. I'm like, now talk to Keyleth. Counting on you. Good luck. And I walk away.
You're hard to read, man.
I know.
Cask of ale is out and the ale is
Oh shit! Tracking the guy.
Have the guards reported yet?
And by this time, some of the guards have come back just reporting they haven't seen anything yet. There are folks that were following the tracks into the forest that were left behind, but the tracks have mostly gone cold. Whoever it is knows how to not be found. It's part of their job.
You could spend the night tracking him. Or we could just drink.
Or we could just drink. We know who the fucker was. We know where he's going back to.
Oh, he's going back to Stillbend.
To spiraling the car.
Mm.
We know where he's headed.
You guys are going to drink for a bit?
Do whatever you do.
I'm going to go out into past the wall and see if I can yell for the wolf for
Goldrick.
Goldrick. All right.
I'm bringing a swath from one of the.
Okay. You shout out for about 10, 15 minutes or so before you hear a distant howl.
Goldrick!
A few more moments pass before you hear coming up from the outside of the forest, the large, gray, dark wolf.
I show the blood-soaked chunk. There were 6. Now there's 1. If you find him, we would be forever grateful.
Licks his deep, pearly white, bladed incisors, and turns around. And takes off into the forest at triple speed.
Now I'm gonna go up and have a drink.
Triple speed. Damn.
All right.
Fast-ass wolf.
You all, at these twilight hours, find yourselves gathering your friends and allies for a long-needed drink until the sun begins to rise. You all appreciate the friendship that you've maintained, the survival of those that were endangered, and eventually find yourself rather tipsy, finding your way back to bed, this time with quadruple the guards at the door of
Fully
each
armored.
of your rooms, resting. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back here to get to the next bit of this episode. See you guys here in a few minutes.
How does Loot Crate obtain such exquisite geek and gaming treasures every month? They rely on the best. Every month we curate an epic mystery box of ridiculously cool surprises with amazing themes like sci-fi and fantasy. Heroes, villains, you get it. Every last crate containing exclusive, one-of-a-kind items. Then I deliver it to you for under $20 a month. And I guarantee it'll be worth at least twice that much. You're welcome. So get yourself a Loot Crate. Seriously, you already missed out on this one.
LootCrate.com. Epic wins every month.
There's excitement around, there's so much to be seen. Almost time for the MDA live stream.
We're pulling out all the stops, smashing Legos untold. There will be puppies,
And things are gonna get steamrolled.
don't forget to tune in, let the good work begin.
To live unlimited every day. 24 hours supporting the MDA. One full rotation of Earth, one really long day and night. We won't be sleeping at all. I will.
I might, so turn your internet up, skip the Netflix and chill. And there are puppies,
With the magic show on the bill.
almost ready to start. Set your alarm and be smart.
Let's live unlimited every day. 24 hours supporting.
24 hours
are you looking for?
I'm trying to find our new host.
There's nobody here.
America! America!
Is this like a bit? Am I supposed to like yeah at the? What the?
Oh, she's here somewhere.
Hey, like I'm as upset as anybody about the post 9/11 American malaise, but like there's no reason to be stabbing props at.
Ow!
Sweet Christmas!
Found her. Taliesin, this is America Young. America, Taliesin.
Hey, Marisha. Hey, Taliesin. Nice to meet you.
Hey, so I know you don't really do the hosting thing much anymore, but I was kind of wondering if you'd jump in and host around a signal boost.
Oh, is that what you guys have been doing?
I know. Geek and Sundry doesn't even know we're shooting a show.
Oh, cool. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's like a show.
Sure, sure. You don't think it'll be a problem that no one knows who I am, right?
Oh, no. The internet is so welcoming to women.
Is anything else talking here?
Ow.
Sorry, dude.
Welcome back. So, as you guys find yourself having a good night's sleep, waking up restfully around midday to the early afternoon here in Whitestone. Everyone except for you, Vax. You, as you went to sleep, found, as opposed to a restful night, especially given the circumstance, a perpetual onslaught of terrible nightmares, recapping the events of the night before with alternate possibilities, looking and seeing Gilmore plunging the blade into your stomach, seeing your friends and family torn apart by demons called forth by this Rakshasa returning for vengeance. You were just tossing and turning, woke up sweaty. Unfortunately, you do not get the benefits of a full rest. So you're still at your hit point value that you had before.
And I can't use hit dice, right?
You can use hit dice.
I can use hit dice?
Yeah.
I can also heal you.
All right, I'm gonna sit. I think it might be more than that. I feel weird. I feel really weird. I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have what's the D&D term for Bloody Mary? I need a mimosa or a Bloody Mary, and I'm gonna take a rest.
Little hair of the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And use some hit dice.
A Bloody Mary sounds really
Technically,
good.
hair of the
Bloody
dog
Mary
would
sounds
be like
great. Yeah.
poisoning him again this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Which we can do.
We could do. You never know.
You actually, you take the time to go ahead and rest up, and even then, like your
Hit dice
body's
does
just restless. No, you can't. You find yourself unable to spend those either. You're basically rocking in place and playing over the imagery in your mind over and over again, and there's like a perpetual cold sweat across your brow.
Are we
Can I
aware
go
of
knock
this
on
at
his
this
door
point?
in the morning? Can I?
You
Yeah.
can, yeah.
Brother?
What?
Sorry, I don't mean to disturb you. I just feel really guilty. I just wanted to say sorry for being mad at you for being able to fly, because I'm actually really impressed and proud of you, and I'm glad you're not dead. Is
I
all
open the
I
door
wanted to
like
say.
scratching my arm.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't feel very well.
You smell better.
I'm just gonna ignore that. Could you do me a favor if you really feel so special to me?
Does it feel warm?
Could you get Allura for me, maybe?
A little sweaty.
Send Allura to my room.
I mean, yeah, she's not in the castle, but I can.
Where did she? Yeah, you got a broom. Could you go fly
Yeah,
over
I'll
there?
go fucking-
You can fly as much as you want all day, all day long,
This is
right?
true.
Yeah.
I will go find Allura.
Quantity.
For you, as an apology for being a dick last night.
What?
And I fly off and I go try to find Allura.
You come to Allura's home, and
I go have diarrhea in the chamber pot in my room.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Talk to your daggers while you do it.
You make your way back to the house where Allura's been staying, and you knock on the door, and door opens. Kima's there.
Oh. Hi, dear.
Hi. You guys rest okay? Everything all right?
Oh, yes,
Any
wonderful.
problem? She grabs her maul from the side of the door.
Great. Is Allura in here as well?
Yeah, she's. Would you like some coffee?
I would love some.
All right. And as you come inside, you can smell coffee brewing, and
I've got time.
see Allura comes out of the kitchen area of this home that she's staying in. Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'll get another cup.
Thank you.
And she then comes back.
Does she have that beautiful but messy morning hair that takes 2 hours to prep for a movie?
Actually, no. Her hair is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Of course this is.
I'm sure.
Wizards.
Prestidigitation.
No. She
Fucking
yeah,
blowouts every morning.
way too well put together for being this early in the conscious state.
I look at Kima. How the fuck did she do it?
I know you're telling me, right?
Right?
It's obnoxious.
I said,
Brings coffee back and kind of sits it in the center of this nice little kind of serving table for guests. So drinking the coffee, it's very well put. It's nice and sweet.
Oh, I forgot. I came here for a reason. My brother is shaken up from last night, and I think he might be a little worried about him. I don't know. He sent me to find you. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but he looked terrible. And he thought maybe you might be able to help.
It's a very rough night.
I mean, you're not a cleric, but no. I don't know. He seemed to think he could use your help.
Let's go have a look then. And so they go ahead and they walk back with you
I'm gonna catch up. You get a head start. I'm just gonna get some more coffee.
It's good coffee.
Folgers.
Alrighty.
Whitestone morning.
Let's see here.
You will hear a whisper from the coffee mug say, I own you.
I know you do, darling. I know you do.
Find my dominoes. I'm here.
All right.
I don't know.
Eventually, you've kind of found your way wandering through the hall to get some food. You're sunken sockets. Grog passes by you in the hallway, and you see Vax just kind of hand against the wall, kind of walking by, looking dazed and a little weary.
You alright, mate?
I got the shits.
Oh. Like the shits or the twirls?
Bad. What's the difference?
The shits, it's just one in, the other, both, north, south, all at the same time. It's like a relay race.
I know what you mean now, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was just, I think I might be crossing that threshold, and I jump into a side door.
Okay.
And send it out both sides. 2 exits, no waiting.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Amazing.
Wow, I've never heard of that.
You proudly hear through the doorway.
This happened to me when I was 6.
Don't
By the
just-
way,
I-
I'm talking about Liam, not Vax.
If you've had the twirls, you never forget them.
Yeah.
All right. As time passes, eventually your sister, Alora, and Kima make their way towards you to go ahead and
Is he still
check
in the toilet?
Huh?
Yeah.
He's made his way out.
Okay.
Alora takes a look at you. You certainly don't look well.
I'm having I had bad dreams all night long. I relived the moment from last night, and I've got really bad bathroom etiquette.
Maybe lingering enchantment from the robe. Let me try something. And she pulls back and kind of thumbs mentally through some sort of like index in her head and brings her hand up. Begins drawing this strange glyph in the air that where her finger traces, you can see this kind of slight sparkle follows behind it before it forges some sort of a letter that you don't recognize, and it passes through you. And as it kind of gets through you, you can't help but be kind of pushed back for a second. Do you feel any different? No change from what you can tell. Still just bad place.
Wait a minute. I'm new at this, but can I cast lay it hands on myself?
Yeah.
And pray to my god. It's the worst. Help.
The effect hits an intent to remove any sort of poison, disease, circumstance. No change in physical presence. Kima, have you any idea? She goes, here, let me have a look at you. And she kind of pulls you down to her position, just pushing your eyelids open.
Yeah, be very thorough.
Grog, you want to help me with this?
Yep, absolutely. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue.
You're not going to slip me the digit, are you?
Slip out your tongue.
I'm not going to.
I'll grab his tongue. Kima, you see anything in there? Any bumps, mumps?
Just seems tired to me.
Pull his tongue a little bit more. Okay.
Okay.
I'll release.
Oh, fuck.
Can I wake up and come out into the hallway?
Sure.
I'll join Pike.
All right. You guys walk out and see as Allura sits back with a slight chuckle next to Vex as you see both Grog and Kima manhandling a very exhausted-looking Vax in the center of the hallway.
Oh, that's funny to you, huh?
Checking under his arms and trying to figure out.
Oh, Vax doesn't feel well. He's shit and puked all over the area in the back.
Oh no!
Can I check it?
Was it the crab cakes?
I didn't have those.
What do you want
I
to do?
did.
You want to take a medicine check?
Yeah.
I ate them. I was fine.
Really? The crab cakes messed with me a little.
I'm reading this whole time.
And you just hear this echo in the distance of him just shitting himself.
You have a very lovely library.
23.
23. You push Kima aside and really take a very intense look at his body.
Move aside, move aside, move aside.
Very intense look over. Physically, there does not appear to be any ailment to him whatsoever. There are traces of exhaustion in him, and you do have a point of exhaustion, by the way, for a lack of evening's rest. But there's no signs of onset of splotchiness or diseases. There's no pulsing or darkened vein marks. Nothing physical.
No poison.
What
No
did
poison.
What did you just try on him, Pike?
Are you cursed? Is he
Medicine check?
cursed?
Yeah.
I go up to Vax. Does he still have the brooch on?
The brooch that was given to him by Percy.
I look at it.
Okay.
I can tell you what it's in there. It's nothing fancy.
You're killing
Is this the skull I gave you?
Well, it's a cast of it. The skull you gave me is still in my bag.
You cast it?
I did.
Wow. That's impressive.
Thank you.
My brother.
Oh,
What?
yes.
Getting his guts
Sorry.
out.
Oh.
All right now, though.
Oh, God.
Alora, what did you try?
Did he just throw up everywhere?
No, I stopped it. Ooh.
Let it out, let it out.
I attempted to dispel in case there was any sort of a spell that was still sustained on him, but...
Kima, did you try a restoration?
Not really my specialty at the moment. My apologies.
I'll do it.
I've got a greater restoration learned. Maybe me and...
You could try it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pike and I will tag team a greater restoration.
Alrighty.
Percy, if you're feeling gross, you can imagine, go examine the leftovers over there.
Is there some vomit in the corner?
Yep. Just make sure you crawl in on your hands
Oh,
and knees.
God. I'm going to go poke at it just to see if there's anything in there.
Only
that
some
looks
of it is
unhealthy.
vomit.
I'm well aware. I have siblings. I've seen this before.
And so as Percy has wandered off at this time, you guys both kind of hold hands and channel through both your abilities, the Greater Restoration spell. Suddenly you feel like this dark hook that was in the center of your being is lifted. And as it dissipates, you're still exhausted and still lost an entire evening's worth of rest, but whatever was keeping you in that nightmarish realm of stasis seems to have been dispelled.
How's my intestines?
Better? Tired, your midsection is very sore from the constant flexing.
Did Pike and I notice anything
hard
when
abs.
we ripped out this darkness from his chest?
You gather that there was some curse that had taken hold on his body.
Ah.
Divine ability just
Like
shattered.
like by the Rakshasa, probably.
You gather probably something to do with the Rakshasa, yeah.
Can I have your jug just for a moment?
What?
I just want to get some water.
What kind of water?
Regular ass water.
I'll do it.
Not ass water, just regular water.
Could I have some ass water,
No,
please?
just regular water, Grog.
Regular water, please.
Jug fills up with clear, cool water.
Drink this.
All of it?
Yeah.
Are you sure that'll make me throw up as well?
Very dehydrated.
As much as you can.
Seriously.
There's no
As much
signs
as
of
you can.
poisoning in
Don't
any
drown
of the
yourself.
remains. is there?
No, in fact, you spend probably a good 3 to 4 minutes kind of pushing through Vax refuse.
Ew.
While nobody else has thought to actually come and stop you when they've already figured out what the problem was.
That's fine.
Oh, hey Percy.
He still
Yeah.
feels
Percy,
bad.
you
Keep
find
looking.
anything? Sorry, haven't found anything yet, Percy. Keep going. Might be clues.
It'll take, if I don't say anything, 3
Roll
minutes.
medicine check.
Awful people. That's 14.
It seems fairly standard bile and excrement.
Nothing, no poison.
Find anything, Percy?
No.
Maybe you should keep looking.
Besides, nothing. It's just.
Are there any feathers?
Possible.
There is one
Percy,
feather.
do like a litmus test. Is
Yeah.
it basic or acid? We don't know.
Possible. Stop.
You know, I can
Cursed.
actually, like, have everybody killed in their sleep. Like, this is actually one of the perks of sleeping here. I don't even have to do it myself. I come out and I'm deaf.
Are you done with the jug? Can I have that back, please? Thank you.
Oh.
Grog, does that thing make mimosas?
Oh.
Mimosas.
Or Bloody
Mimosas.
Mary.
Where's
I
one
don't
way
know.
to find out? Mimosas, please.
No effect.
Shit.
As for Bloody Marys, Bloody Marys.
Bloody Marys, please.
No effect.
Does it not work anymore? As for mayonnaise.
Look, you put a lot of stress on it, all right?
Okay,
it made your
sorry.
ass water just fine. No, I think it only like works for a little bit every day. You could try.
Ale, please.
It fills with dark.
Holy
We just found a loophole!
Monster magic!
Roderick's yeah! Over.
Make mixed drinks?
Apparently, you can't make cocktails.
Oh, that's probably bad for you right now. But that's all right.
Oh, this breakfast beer is perfectly
It needs to
reasonable.
go to a
I'm
bartending
stopping
class.
Year of the wolf.
His face touched that. I'm just digging in. Yes, it is.
So studious.
Oh, you're
At this
reading.
point, you hear a guard's voice shout, "Hell, Vox Machina! Downstairs, please!"
Oh, God.
Give me the jug. Give me the jug. Don't you fucking hold on to that pussy. You give it back right now.
I take one more big sip and toss it out.
Ah, gotcha.
What's going on? You still reading this morning?
I mean, I'd tell everyone, call me if it's important. I've got to do this.
Okay. Did you get a full night's rest, though?
I did.
Okay, yeah, so your exhaustion point's gone. All right. So you guys head downstairs?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. As you get there, the front gates to Whitestone Castle, the front doors to the main entranceway are partially open, and the guards are waiting there as you see a shadow step in from the outside daylight.
I light up my hands in defense.
You step inside to the center of the castle, a very large, dark-furred wolf carrying something within his jaws.
Good boy.
Drops down on the ground, another dark-cloaked figure.
Is he still alive?
He's not alive. There is a snapped neck on this individual.
Good job.
You can see a series of scrapes across the face. This person, as you go and inspect, had been rushing quickly through the forest and had just taken a number of small injuries in the haste to escape. However, could not escape the ever-watching vigil.
I mean, we might as well let him keep his prize.
Oh, it's all your. Check the body
Yeah,
for
I want to
bits,
check the body.
and then the rest is his.
To see if I can find anything useful.
Okay, yeah, you actually find about 320 gold pieces on the body.
Did we inspect any of the other bodies?
There was a lot going on.
You find 6 vials of poison.
Whoa. Give that shit to me. What kind? It's just poison?
You're
we don't know.
not too familiar with poisons. Vax would be, he could have a look at it.
And you said 300 gold?
300 gold. And you find what looks to be a fist-sized glass sphere.
A what size glass sphere?
Fist-sized glass sphere, about that big.
It might be a gazing sphere. Be careful. Keep it under cover. Keep it wrapped in something.
I want to walk out towards our beast here and hold out my hand.
Walks up to you, smells your hand, and kind of steps into it, kind of headbutts the palm of your hand, and then kind of like runs his head under it.
Percy, can I touch
There's a familiar scent. You can see there's an immediate familiarity with you that wasn't there before.
Just Scrooge under his giant neck. You want to be friends with me?
You see the eyes dark and piercing into you.
You be strong. I'll be fast. You be strong and fast. I'll be fast.
I have to go. Oh, can I put my hand down to him?
Kind of glances towards you.
She's all right. She's all right.
You put your hand out. Sniffs your hand.
Can I try scratching at his ear?
You do, and seems to be grudgingly given to it. Kind of like.
I go, oh. I love him.
Can I check out the sphere that I'm looking at?
Baldric, thank you. You are free to do with this as you will.
Picks it up in his jaws again and starts walking outside. Spits it on the outside of the grounds, kind of rolling off of the edge. It doesn't go completely off, but it's like one of the legs ends up dangling off to the side, and the guards kind of just wait there and take it and pull away. Wolf's not going to eat the dead body, but it's done. Has done his job, and kind of like takes it out of the castle, gets it out of your way, and then begins to step back down the walkway path south of the castle, making his way back towards Whitestone and the surrounding forest.
Good boy. Good boy.
Shake it.
You shake it. You actually look inside. There's like a cloudy liquid at the center of it. It almost like it seems to. When it was at rest, it had no real motion, but as you shake it, it kind of swirls on the inside.
Oh shit! I made something happen.
Bloop. Outlook shady.
You found a magic ball.
Signs point to yes.
We'll stop by Gilmore's on the way up, back up to the front.
All right, Alora, do you know? Do you know what this is?
Got it. There's a little sparkle of arcane energy in her eyes again. You can see now, you're starting to get the theme here. There is a specific spell that she's using to identify these objects. You've seen it done before. She takes a look at it and goes, well, I could see why this would be very useful for a member of the clasp. It's a scrying eye. She throws it back to you.
So, a scry, what?
A scrying eye?
Oh, yeah.
When you take, essentially, when you take 10 minutes to focus on the eye, you can scry as per the spell, but it can only be used for 10 minutes, and it cannot be used until the next dawn. But
Can it be used by anybody?
Well,
Or
in theory,
spell
anybody.
users?
And what
Find
can
out.
it see precisely?
This fist-sized glass.
Anything
sphere.
a scrying spell could.
Works like scrying.
You can scry. Oh, it's just you can scry
As
for
per the
anything.
spell.
What she
Once per
does to
day.
waste a spell, you can do as a freebie.
That's fucking dope.
And you're so nosy, so it's perfect for
It
you.
actually is really perfect.
Thank
Well,
God.
that's disquieting. Excellent.
You
I
can
really, really like this thing.
You can see Allura, her face get a little stern at this, and she goes, and this is precisely the issue we have here.
What?
If they could scry information here, anyone can. Which is why I'm going to get with Gilmore. I'm going to get together with the rest of the arcane minds here in Whitestone, and we're going to try and ward this place from any sort of intrusion. If possible, I'd like to blanket this entire area with illusion. I'd like it so that those who should not know that Whitestone even exists do not.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Honestly, do what you're doing. Although, I may need some aid from you there. And she looks towards you, Pike, and says, if we're going to find out where this Rakshasa is and how to head it off at the pass in the coming weeks, I think your divine nature would be of great aid. You and Keeper Yenin, between the two of you, I think we could map out some sort of plot to head it off at the pass, and when you return and are ready, head into the hells ourselves and take it down while there's still time.
I would be glad to.
All right.
It's okay. I can come back to you guys at any time.
What you mean?
What, you're so important, Pike.
Well, I don't know.
Need you a lot.
But we can give her one of the stones.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Anytime you need me. Ish.
Here.
I will try to be there.
Here, you take this.
Sending stone?
Should you need us.
Should you need us?
I have the other one currently.
Okay. I'll keep this with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep practicing to be a monster.
Okay, I will, Grog.
Okay.
I'm a monster.
Yeah.
So you write down Gatestone on your inventory.
She's staying in Whitestone while we do our work.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping my home safe.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Well, at least it's not as far as Vasselheim.
No.
That's true.
No, it's not.
We won't be gone long.
No. And maybe I'll meet you very soon.
Yeah.
I'll just help out where I can. We got him once. I can get him again.
Yeah.
As you
Dragon
can.
Slayer and Rakshasa Slayer.
I'm a monster.
All right. Where are you off to then?
I'd say one more proper night's sleep, then into the Feywild.
Feywild.
Very well.
We've seen what the vestiges can be. I think they're terribly important. And we can return from this Feywild immediately, in theory, be right back here when we're finished, and perhaps by then we'll have an avenue of attack to this Rakshasa.
And we can just pop on in there because of you, Keyleth.
Yes.
We make you a beast.
Oh,
sure.
Beefing up the twins.
Yeah.
I
Find it.
I go up to Pike. Can we take like a quick walk?
Of course.
Before we take off?
I figure we even just take one full night's sleep.
Before we take
Yeah.
a thing? Okay.
We leave at dawn.
Planet Dawn?
Planet Dawn?
Plan at dawn. We plan to
Plan to
leave
leave at dawn.
to leave at dawn.
Plan to leave at dawn.
Plan to leave at dawn.
You thought it was stupid.
Because it'll
when
probably
I said it.
be more like 9:30.
It worked.
Which is right on time.
Right on 30 is
Yeah,
fine. If you say 9:30.
9:30. Yeah, plan ahead.
Barring traffic.
Okay, I'm gonna take a walk,
Like
Pike.
Trapper Keeper full of appointments.
You just walk down the
Yeah, whatever.
the path down
Take
from
a
Whitestone Castle.
a nice stroll around the Sundry.
All right. So you guys start making your way down towards Whitestone proper as you walk along the way.
I don't know really how to start this conversation. I guess I just wanted to talk to you, and maybe you could give a little bit of insight and help clear my head.
Okay.
And I didn't think about it until when we were in Scanlan's spa the other day, and you said you were really confused. And I'm really confused, and I didn't know you were confused. Because I feel like if I knew you were confused, then I wouldn't feel so bad about being confused, because we're confused together.
I feel confused all the time.
Do you? I do too.
Yes.
I'm so
Just in a perpetual state of confusion.
Yeah.
I think that's just what life is.
Right. The world's really big.
Yeah.
Very confusing. I guess I've always respected you and have looked up to you. And you're a cleric of Sarenrae, but you still seem to be very much in control of your life and your destiny, and you seem to know where you're going. Fucking assassin!
You look around and you see as a boy holding a wheelbarrow nearby is like picking up a bunch of fruit that have fallen out. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Didn't mean to bother you. Puts them back in and keeps wheeling on.
Okay.
Those lines. My cabbages! Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, I was distracted.
It's
to loud
okay.
noises.
I feel like maybe I just look that way. Because I don't feel like I have much of anything together. Or know where I'm going.
I guess that's probably all of us.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a little curious on how your relationship with Sarenrae works. Because it doesn't necessarily seem like she is in control of you.
No.
Or has dominion over you.
It's an interesting thing. I think she just helps when we need her, or when I need her. And I think for the rest of the time, she just
Does her own thing?
does her own thing.
Yeah.
It was interesting going to the Temple of the Raven Queen. She seems very interesting to me.
How do you mean?
I don't know.
Like,
She's
more
just very involved.
involved? Yeah.
But maybe that's because Vax has fully given himself to her. And I
You'd
don't-
say you haven't fully given yourself to Sarenrae?
I think I try to, but there's always that little part of me that thinks or has doubt. So, I don't know.
Growing up in the Ashari tribe, we were taught that the gods kind of mind their own business and we kind of mind our own. I don't have any disrespect for them, but also want to tread lightly.
that's a very good way to handle it.
Okay. I don't know. I guess I don't know what I really wanted to find. I guess misery loves company.
Yeah.
Feels better knowing that I'm not the only one
There are
confused.
two confused souls in the world.
Like,
I'm sure there are so many more.
I confuse you.
Yeah. Hugs.
Well, I'm beginning to get the idea that we're going to be intermingling with gods a little bit more, so
I think we will.
I guess it's something I'm going to have to start getting comfortable with.
I think you should. And I think you should get comfortable with facts. I think he really fancies you.
Uh-huh.
But don't be scared.
I'm so terrified.
Just know that things are not forever. Just
I think that's my
have fun. You know?
God, I haven't had fun in a long time.
Well, you should.
I should.
We all need a little fun. Well, I'll see you very soon.
You're always with us wherever we go.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
When I heard she was leaving, I went out looking for Pike, and I've sort of come up to where they are.
They're both kind of standing at the northern base of the sun tree in the center of the town square. You see them hugging and like kind of giving each other a little kiss in the cheek. And
Oh, sorry.
Assassin!
Oh no, it's me. It's me. It's me. Sorry. 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 There was a very frightened child over there with a bunch of fruit.
Oh, he just...
I might have screamed in his
Yeah,
face.
we thought he was an assassin.
He
Yeah.
was crying.
It's okay.
Maybe you should go here. Take a gold piece. Why don't you go buy something from him?
Okay, yeah. What do you want? You want some limes? Some grapefruit?
I love a good lime.
You love a good lime? I'm gonna
See
go
if
get
they
some
have
limes.
see if he has like a Choco Taco or like
Oh,
a...
yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to the kid.
Choco Taco, by the way, is draconic for a fine cheese sandwich in Wildmouth. It's a delicacy.
It's like one of those traveling food carts. Gotta track him on social media to see where he's gonna be.
So Keyleth
Yeah.
skips off.
Okay.
in
Love you,
direction.
Kiki.
Pike, sorry. I didn't know we were parting ways. I
No, maybe it won't be for long, but I have to... I think I should stay.
Well, I respect that. I just wanted to, before we bid adieu, I can't believe we're leaving you again. It's so sad. But I just wanted to clear the air a bit. You know, a short while ago I proposed marriage, and I've been thinking about it a
I did
lot,
not
and
forget.
I hope you have been too.
Yes. I have been thinking about it so much.
About this time, I take the limes and I go, "Hey, Pike, look! Fun!" As I juggle them. I'm having fun!
I feel that this is a skill check. I spent too long in high school learning how to juggle. Skill check.
Make an acrobatics check.
No, it's not how it works.
Fuck you, Percy, you're not here!
It's off the table. It's an automatic fail.
It landed on a...
It's a fudge. It landed on a blanket on an angle.
What is it? Just a straight
Acrobatics.
dex? Acrobatics?
Sorry. I have
10!
Then the limes all over the ground.
It's okay. This is fine, just keep going.
Keyleth slowly backs away, realizing the moment, and
Sorry.
goes to get less bruised limes.
Anyway, listen, before you do what you're going to do and we're going to go off on our way, I just wanted to say that I am here to officially absolve you of that proposal, and I rescind it. I was foolish to do so, and I don't want there to be any strings sort of attached when we leave, and I think really with you on the cusp of parting ways and me seeing my daughter and everything, everything's sort of come into a bit of a clearer focus, and I think I've always been in love with the idea of you. You know, you're so perfect and beautiful and smart and
It was the hairy shoulders, wasn't it?
But I don't want to love an idea. I want to love a girl. So, and I think in all of this time pining after you, I forgot to just hang out with you and know you as a person. And I'm sorry for that. But,
That's okay, Stanley.
so I'm sorry for objectifying you or whatever.
Hey, these things happen, and maybe it wasn't the best time, and maybe someday in the future we can just reconnoiter and just see if we want to just talk about it again. I guess
We'll be friends.
We'll be friends.
We'll be friends. Listen, I will always love you, but I don't want this to be a barrier in our friendship anymore.
Okay.
So I'm taking it off the table. And besides, all I really want is to matter to someone, and I do now, and that's very new for me, and confusing and exhilarating, and I've got to figure out how to do it, and well, I'll work on that, and you work on whatever you're working on, and I will say this before we leave. I'm a little older than you, so I can give you some advice.
Oh, okay.
I will say, speaking as someone who has lost out on years of a relationship with someone I care deeply about, if you have someone out there that you love, you should tell that person, or at least tell someone about it. It's a weight that you're going to continue to bear, and you're going to miss out on months and years of either knowing or not knowing. So you don't have to tell me, but you're the bravest woman I know. You should be brave enough to just admit your feelings.
Well, maybe I'll I'll think on it more. I just have to maybe I'll get more courage by just staying here and, But thank you for the advice, wise old man.
Bulletproof to peer pressure.
Anyway, I just wanted to say
But you are very charming. I just wanted to tell you that.
it's not happening, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Just so I'm clear.
Nothing.
Off the table now.
Off the table, nothing. Nothing. All right.
Wow.
Well.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Just have to let you down.
It's really okay. All right.
All right, well, hugs?
Just like a friend hug.
Careful you don't get Velcro to her shoulders.
Make another acrobatics check.
Worse, 8. I'm trying, Pike. I'm having so much fun.
It's okay. We're clear. I'll just say bye to the rest of the group. It's okay.
Well,
We
you
don't
did
need
it
to
so
cry it out.
fast. No,
Oh,
it's
maybe
gonna be
we'll
so
see you
fast.
very soon.
Are we going already?
I'm just so proud
Where are we
of
going
you.
already? We have
I was about to say, we have a night to sleep with you
the
at
night.
dawn.
night.
Sorry, I just
Goodbye,
wanted to give you a hug. I
Pike.
just really want to hug you. Yeah, because you're like one of my best
really
friends.
love
I needed to
hugging
give you a
you.
hug. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I may be here next week.
You might.
I mean, do your work tomorrow. Can't we get shit-faced
Let's
one
go get
last
shit-faced.
time?
Come on.
Can I just
Yes.
one quick question?
Yes.
Because, and I don't want to bother you because I know it's been there's a lot going on, but we're going into the Feywild.
Yes.
And I'm really nervous about this broom.
Do you see the giant mess in front of me right now?
Yeah.
This is the thing for your broom. I'm sitting here while you were drinking, working on this.
You were?
You will put a drink aside for me.
Okay.
I will see you either later tonight if this goes very... Actually, give me the broom. Just give me the broom.
Okay.
Give me
well,
the broom.
all right, but
I will either see you later tonight or I will see you in the morning.
don't lose sleep over it. Unless you really want to, but I don't want to force you into anything.
This pains me. This pains me and it must be put down. This must be put down and finished.
Thank you, dear.
Good night. I'm going to roll a tinker check at some point.
Yeah. As you guys spend the rest of the afternoon, which you woke up late for the most part, so the afternoon's pretty short, but as the sun sets here in Whitestone, the cloud cover takes in once more. A very light drizzle begins to hit the rooftops, and you hear in the distance people finishing rebuilding the roofs that were destroyed in the battle, some buildings that are starting to be put back up again. The city is definitely, over time, coming back to life. You also know that throughout the day, you can see Allura and Gilmore and the Farseer Eskel are beginning to mark areas in the town. You're not sure what for, but you gather it's probably preparation for their wards they're going to start putting throughout Whitestone. During this time, you go ahead and make your first tinker check.
Roll to attach a baby Bjorn.
That's 21.
21, okay. Working a good portion into the evening.
Yeah, this is not my first roll at it, so
yeah. You start making some decent headway. You get the stirrups well bolted into the side, making sure not to interrupt any of the enchantment. You also begin to work on the finer elements of the seat portion of it, which in itself will have a kind of a gimbal hinge to adjust based on positioning, which will allow her to actually functionally sit in the seat. We'll get to that in a minute. The rest of you guys, anything else you're doing other than just drinking and getting some time
I go to see Vex real quick. Yeah, you.
Hey, what's going on?
When I did you a favor and you came to my room and I taught you how to fly the broom.
I very much remember that.
You said you owed me one.
I owe you so much.
Here's the payback.
Oh no.
You have to wear this fucking hat every time you fly.
This pointy motherfucker.
Oh my God.
That was a long walk.
Such a long walk.
Wow. Playing the long game.
How's it look?
Looks really cool.
Well, there you go. I will gladly do this for you, Scanlan.
Thank you.
Does this mean we're even? This hat makes us even?
That would make me so happy. Wow. The debt is paid.
As she cackles loudly, the hat atop her head, it's everything you hoped for. Everything you hoped for.
Oh, Vex, that hat is amazing!
Devious motherfucker.
Wow.
I fucking like it. I appreciate it.
Silhouette is beautiful on you.
It's very aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
If you're going straight up.
I would try it out, but I don't have the broom on me right now, so.
Another tinker check.
Oh, bastard.
You guys are drinking,
Go,
cruising,
go,
in a local
go,
tavern, laughing at our new hat.
That's 25.
25.
Proficiency, dex, and roll.
As the wee hours begin to click by and the rest of you have finished your evening of drinking,
I turn the hat kind of at an angle and make it look a little more dashing.
there you go. Yeah, it's more stylistic.
Pimp the hat.
It's more Vexalia.
I like it.
Can I squeeze in one mini conversation before the end of it all?
Yes, I'm trying. I think it's put up here. As the evening progresses, and to that point in time, you're battling with this gimbal and making sure that everything itself can sustain the necessary weight without putting too much pressure onto a single point within the broom to actually splinter the wood or damage the actual object. You've even not even paying attention to the fact that there's very little airflow and the sweat's been dripping off of your face as you just need to get this project done. And then the moment finally hits you, not knowing what time it is, but you lift it up in your hands and you can see the completed work. Hoping it will function, we shall see. But for now, your project is done.
I've got a little wonderful little elven signature on the bottom, which I will tell you what it says in a just a little special signature, and I put it aside. I write down a quick little couple notes for some stuff that's to be taken care of while we're away, and I go find the bloody bar that they have crashed.
All right.
I'll take the broom.
I hand him his drink as soon as he comes in.
I hand you a broom.
Hey!
At the very bottom in Elven, scribe just very gently with a it says in Elven, death from above.
Percy, you've outdone yourself.
see.
That's amazing.
I just
Give it a try.
sit on it,
Yeah, try it.
raise up a little,
And
take my hands off the broom.
I reach over and I grab the chicken that I'm sure is on the table and I say, Vex, pull!
God, Gulps.
Roll an attack.
Oh God. Do I have to roll disadvantage?
Nope.
That's right, and it's a 30.
The arrow smashes into the side of the half-eaten chicken, which, in your drunken state, was not on your plate. And you almost go, hey, that was my meal!
It's a 214-year-old pub. God.
And the chicken now stapled to the wall by the arrow, and the somewhat frustrated-looking gentleman who's on the other side of the table at this point, who's just been like eating on his own, is like,
Oh,
how are we gonna pay for that?
No, it's all right. I fly up and I grab it off the wall and I bring it back down.
He doesn't really notice the flight thing at this point, so he's just like,
I take my fire hands and I kind of like blacken it, make it like a nice shish kebab.
You burned it. Thank you.
Just a little, I'm getting the dirt off of it. I'm getting the hair off of it.
Sorry, it's burned now, but there you
Little
go.
hair on it.
okay.
A little extra cook.
Around for the gentle.
Burned.
Yeah, it's charred. It's nice and charred.
Thanks.
Cook.
Can tell.
Arcane fire. What do you want from me?
I'm going to.
A chicken untouched. And he kind of starts cutting into it a little bit, trying to find pieces that are edible.
I land next to my brother. You wanted to talk to me, what?
What? You? Don't want to talk to you.
Oh, well, fuck it.
No.
I get up and start flying again.
I was going to go take a seat next to Pike at some point and bring up a letter for
I think we all want to say goodbye to Pike. That's what I was going to do.
Well, as this is happening, while the flying display is happening, and you're really intent on watching all the mechanisms work and watching how to adjust to her weight, and you want to be damn sure that everything you're supposed to do is while this is happening.
I sit down next to her and I scooch her a little bit. Thank you, Pickle.
Thanks, Vexy.
I'm starting to gather that you don't have as many answers as I thought, but be that as it may, you're still a great inspiration to me. I still feel like I'm following in your footsteps.
Wow.
Take that for
Or
what it's
flying
worth.
in my footsteps, rather.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty cool.
It is. It is pretty cool. Fuck, we're gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you guys very much. But maybe I'll see you more often. You know?
If you need us, blink of an eye. Blink of an eye, we'll come back.
Okay. Okay. And I'll just be there when I can.
We know.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt, but we know.
Yeah.
And you know that we all of us, that big asshole over there,
That big asshole.
my twin with the,
I float down behind him and kind of
she's behind me.
give him
isn't she?
bunny ears
Yes.
behind his head.
That one.
Hi, Vex.
Red, whitey, shorty. We're all gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you guys a lot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Glub, 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 glub.
Glub.
All right.
Right.
I'm gonna tie one on. Thanks.
All right. Bye, Vex.
Guys, continue the drink.
Gilbert
Percy.
just hollers and goes, Vax! Come sit by me.
Ooh! I mean, go for a.
Shut the fuck up,
Or
Vex!
say nothing.
Say nothing. I won't say anything. I'm just gonna keep flying around.
That's it.
All right. As Percy, you see the opportunity now as Vax moves to go ahead and take that same spot next to Pike.
Bloody hell, about fucking time. Oh,
Hi.
you're intimidating as fuck, you know that?
Me?
Yes.
How?
Everyone's always worried about impressing you.
Impressing me?
Yes, it's why we're rubbish when you're not around, is everybody's trying to impress you.
Well, I'm just rubbish. I'm just all the time rubbish.
I know. Believe me, I'm aware. I hand her a letter and says, here's a list of every terrible thing I've got going on in this city right now.
Okay.
So you'll know what I've got cooking. Plus some people that if you need particular things you can talk to in the city who are friends of the family. 10 things to see in the city that might be nice, and my 10 favorite books in the library, in case you get bored.
Oh.
Let's do in Whitestone for 48 hours.
Exactly. Gonna have to kill some time, I'm sure.
I will make
Atlas
sure
Obscura.
to visit all these places and read all these things and...
I'll try and keep the kids safe, and I will try not to be the thing that kills them either.
Well, oh. I have something for you.
All right.
Is it a profession of love?
Damn it. When we went to my house, or well, where I lived with Wilhand,
I remember.
I got something from underneath the bed. And yes, it's lacy panties.
I will wear them always.
This is something that's been in my family for a really long time. And I've just been thinking about it. And I feel like I need to give it to you. So come closer to me real quick. And it's a necklace. And just don't take it off.
Okay. I will keep it on.
It will keep you safe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And please keep all this safe as well.
I will. And keep them safe and keep yourself safe, please.
Let's all be safe.
Cheers.
Cheers. And God, I hope they're making out in the next hour. God, that'd be lovely.
I float down and kick Grog in the head and then float back up.
Shit. 6.
Someone fucking threw something at your head.
Who wants to go right fucking now? I was in the middle of a gorgeous Copperfield and I'm wearing half of it.
There's that guy with the burnt chicken.
I rush the guy with the burnt chicken and I pick him up and I throw him across the table. Who's with the burnt chicken, piece of shit?
Stands onto a table. You can now see there are two guys in the back who are probably part of the building crew here. Come up to each other and go, roll up their sleeves. We doing this? Yeah!
Big tavern brawl!
It goes into like an old style.
Keyleth picks up 2 chickens, burns them with her hands, and chucks them at the guys.
Fight! A giant brawl breaks out at this time now. You just hear people laughing, and the music picks up more, and there's just like tables being tossed over. There's a hint of gingerness to it. No one's like damaging.
Not the face.
But it's just you see, there's in general in the city. There's still a lot of tension to get out from previous events, and there are a few folks in this town that are in this particular tavern that are enjoying throwing a couple punches and taking a few, and there are some folks that are watching and enjoying watching this fight go down. And it's, while no one here can throw a punch to really give you much of an issue, Grog, it is kind of fun to just feel
Take
the
a
energy
few,
again. Yeah.
I sell him a bit more than it was.
All right. As eventually the fight dies down, another round of drinks are purchased by those who are involved. You all find yourself now into the late hours. Once again, probably pushing another sunrise in the next hour or so. Gather, you should probably find yourselves to rest.
Sleep, then leave.
Yes.
Sleep, then leave.
I give Grog a big hug and say, "You're my big brother, yeah?
Yeah.
Please be safe."
I will. We're the original OG, you know that.
Yeah, we're the original OG.
Well, I guess original and always redundant, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, original G.
Yeah, we're the OG.
Oog.
Yeah.
You guys make your way back to Whitestone Castle, find a full evening's sleep. Eventually, the late morning, early afternoon comes about. You're well rested, and a night of good dreams come to you. In contrast to the bad night before, you do manage to get full rest and.
Into my sister's room with a bowl of hot, like lukewarm soup, like lentil soup, and go, "Oh God, I'm still sick!" Whoa! And I throw it all over her.
He's such an asshole.
Woo! Still got it, baby! And I run back to my room and go to bed.
I go take a shower.
Can I phone Pike? And I say, hey, wait, before I go, like, do you want me to keep a special eye on Scanlan since he proposed, marriage?
Oh, well, that offer is off the table.
What?
Oh, it's not happening anymore.
Oh.
So, yeah, he's free to have some good times at the old, lady houses that you guys like to visit, the lady spas. The
spas.
Tour houses.
I'd rather go to the lady spa.
You know what? I think he's not quite ready. I think it was just the idea of it.
Yeah.
The idea of me. Because I'm just really great.
I mean, you really are. He got a little swept up, carried away.
Yeah, he did. It happens.
Is there anybody I should keep a special eye on?
Wow, just.
Oh. I have my eye on one already now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like magically?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's
You
fine.
just let me know. I'm
Okay.
like an extra layer of protection.
Yeah. Well, just be careful. Keep yourself safe.
Me?
Yeah.
That's never part of the plan.
Well, just don't make too crazy of decisions.
All right. Hey, when I come back, those gauntlets of ogre strength,
Yeah.
I want to see them like, super beat you up.
Okay.
Okay. We'll compare damage marks.
I run up behind Pike out of my shower and I twirl her around and give you a big old hug and a kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
We'll be back soon, darling.
Okay, I hope so.
Take care of everything.
All right.
I gotta get dressed.
Well, yeah. Okay.
The flesh gnome runs off. You guys all eventually gather your materials, your weapons, your equipment, and anything else you need for the journey. And you all meet just on the outside of the front doors to Whitestone Castle for a final goodbye. They're waiting for you, Allura, Realm Seer, and Gilmore. Keem is off elsewhere right now. And Cassandra follows up behind as you guys step out. Ducking in other heads, Allura walks over to you and kind of pats you on the shoulder. Don't worry. Have faith when you return. I'll know how to absolve you of this cursed individual. And I think you'll have, hopefully, something else even more helpful in your midst. Cassandra comes up by you and just kind of rests her chin on your shoulder. Percy, stay alive, please.
All right.
I mean it.
I know. I plan on coming back. I'm not done.
No, you're not. And she kind of smacks you in the face.
I hate you.
Once everyone else is looking, she kind of like rights herself again, kind of takes her coat and buttons it there in the middle part. I cannot express truly how important your influence has been in this city. And I don't think you realize just how many lives here are the better since you've walked into our humble home. And it is for that reason that I request on behalf of all of us here in Whitestone that you come back safe. That is all. Good luck. And she kind of puts her shoulders back and walks back into the castle.
At your service, Lord Cassandra.
Don't call me that.
I put my shoulders back and do the same thing she does. I turn around and wave. I love you guys.
Bye, Pike.
Bye, Lord Pike.
Bye, Pike.
Bye.
Bye, Pickle.
Lexi.
Allura and Gilmore look at each other. Allura nods and walks in the castle after Pike, leaving Gilmore there. And Gilmore kind of looks at you all. Sorry about forgetting the hug last time. Wasn't my intent.
Totally fine, dear.
I have no words. You all look fabulous. If you find anything really amazing that you don't need, just trying to build up stock again. I kind of lost 2 shops in the same month,
Building another shop.
well, I mean, eventually. You gotta have long-term plans, my dear. I mean,
We'll keep promoting you then.
please, I'm far beyond the adventuring business, and income's been kind of stale for a while. But stay safe. Be careful, it's weird out there. Very, very weird out there.
So true.
Thank you, Gilmore.
Should we, since they're all smart and stuff, ask them anything in particular about the Feywild?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so any
Any
last
warnings?
words of wisdom for the Feywild?
It's weird out there.
Thank you.
Deep.
I think that was it.
Take everything with caution. Trust nothing. Keep your eyes open. And for the love of God, absolve yourself of any preconceptions.
Shit. Okay.
Fly high, my bird.
Oh.
He walks up and gives you a kiss on the cheek, and then walks into the castle after the rest.
So that wasn't so hard, was it? Sorry.
Shall we?
Oh God, it's
We'll
happening.
form a circle and hold hands.
All right.
Oh, yeah, let's actually do it, yeah.
So we're really doing it.
It's not
My hands are beautiful and gentle.
ready,
It's been a
Stubby?
day of work.
Oh yes.
All right, everyone, close your
We have to
eyes.
say a magic word.
Nope, just close your eyes. It helps
Can we say a magic word?
if it makes you feel better, Scanlan.
All right.
Close your eyes. It helps with the nausea.
You can sing.
Okay.
And
Tiger
Wait, did it happen already? We're still here.
Where are you?
Oh.
Where are we going?
Where are you going?
We're going to Florida! Harry Potter land! Harry Potter land!
I'm gonna go to the one place I know, which is the portal just beyond where Grog entered.
Nebraska.
Oh.
I've been in there.
But I know that there's a portal like there,
you can-
right? Like on like.
There was a lake in the middle of the.
Yeah, Grog's girlfriend.
Grog's Grog's
Well, we
girlfriend.
weren't in the Feywild.
Grog's fairy friend.
Yeah,
no,
but
it's
I
a
mean,
portal
she
to
was
the
at
Not a
Feywild.
vague idea.
Okay.
So
Or
we're
I-
not
can I
going
talk
to
to?
Can we just?
Hang on, wait. Grog,
Oh,
remember your girlfriend in the Feywild?
Yeah.
yeah.
If the fans...
Think about her in that place very, very hard.
Ooh.
Which part?
Going there. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Okay. I thought we already.
Think about Grog's girlfriend.
Peanut butter and jelly.
What did they do in there? We don't know
We
still.
don't know.
Maybe we'll find out.
For a moment, there's just this still quiet. And then this very cold breeze begins to pick up around your feet. And it's like someone smacked each of you on your back really hard, so they poof. And with that, you kind of your vision kind of flashes for a moment, and you look about, and everything has changed. You kind of step forward into the now temperate air. You're struck immediately by the vibrant purples, blues, and pinks of a sunset sky that envelops the clouds above you, just above the tree line that surrounds you. The smell of fresh morning dew and poppy upon the breeze rolls past your nose and fills your senses as you look down and see yourself wading through what looks like 2 foot tall, knee to thigh high grass. Vine covered tree trunks wrap and rise around you, curling as they stretch upward, like a bending dreamscape with hundreds of small, bobbing fairy lights that float in the shadowed distance of the forest. You can see what looks to be a few small pools of water that are gathered in this small glade that surrounds you. And that's where we'll pick up next week. Or 2 weeks from now, I guess.
Oh man, that's right.
But we'll be back.
You guys will be back next week for your own little fun
we'll do
time.
something.
We'll be back to pick up that line as the party enters the Feywild in 2 weeks.
Man.
Who knows? What
Real interesting here in the Feywild.
Back and forth.
All right, so
exciting
first and foremost, thanks again to Loot Crate for being our awesome
Yes,
sponsor.
yes, Loot Crate! We're wearing these awesome shirts. Keith, let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
everyone's
rocking
been tweeting at me saying, "Where'd you get your awesome shirt?" Loot Crate.
Alex
What?
Murphy, RoboCop, holla.
Hey.
Yeah, and Ashley, if you hadn't picked up at this point, is going back to New York to shoot on the next season of Blind.
Okay, wait, hold on a second.
No!
Guys,
Wait, what does she have?
For those of you in the critter community who made this amazing quilt,
It's upside
this
down.
is, oh my god, this is gonna come with me and be on my bed and I'll snuggle it.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
I love it
Is that
so
a
much.
pike quilt?
Yes, it is.
Ashley
And
put a
it's
bunch
got
of.
art. It has all the art on it, and then on the sides, it's just like little quotes and
Aim
things
long,
that
strike true,
people
awards,
wrote
God
on
blessing
Twitter.
upon you. Tuck and tuck
So
roll.
amazing.
Goodness.
So many good messages.
Never stop being yourself. You empower others to be themselves. Oh, okay. Now I'm just reading like. I thought it was gonna be. I wasn't trying to read like compliments about myself.
I love his blanket. Tells me how awesome I am.
I'm pretty awesome.
The hair's great. I love it. It's so great.
Us pack of nerds are gonna miss you more
Yeah.
than Vox Machina misses
Oh,
Pike.
good.
No, yeah.
We're gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you guys so
We're
much.
gonna steal you back, bud.
Yeah, but
Better
it's
internet
okay.
in the
We're
studio
gonna steal
for you.
Yeah, it's true.
What's
So
it say again?
we got better internet in the
internet.
studio specifically for you.
Okay.
That'll be faster.
So
All right.
when you can Skype in,
All right. When I can Skype in,
I know it's not
astral
the same.
projection, Pike.
Yeah.
No, you have the stone.
The stone now.
You'll be really there.
Oh, I'll be really there. That's right. That's right. Yes, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it work.
I'll make it work.
Sometimes.
Work.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Matt will have to.
I'll figure it out. It's my job, but
That's what I
Pike in a box is better than no pike.
It's a pike in a box.
Back in the box, babe.
step
All right.
was holding the box.
Oh, that was abandoned.
Put a pike in that box.
Oh god.
Continuing the song. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope
you
you
guys.
enjoyed your time. Looking forward to seeing all you folks in Australia next week. It's gonna be awesome. We'll see you guys Saturday night. I believe it'll be Taliesin, Marisha.
Not Taliesin.
Not Taliesin.
Sorry, Liam, Marisha, Laura, and Travis. Going to play some Deadlands for a couple hours on our awesome charity stream. Check us out tomorrow starting at 5 p.m. But check out the rest of the stream for all the awesome content they're putting up there, guys.
Saturday.
Sorry, Saturday, Friday. It's
tomorrow.
So many things.
no, it's not. It's
I know,
not.
I
It's
heard.
not tomorrow yet. Sorry. Starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. or 5 p.m. Starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. and then goes on. Thank you. Tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Oh
goes
my
until
God.
Saturday 7 p.m. My apologies. I've had a lot on my mind today. But yeah, so we'll see you guys throughout the stream. Until then, is it Thursday yet? Have a good night, guys.
Yes.